This is not just a snack. It's a whole buffet. Let's see who dies first. The golden body can absorb all kinds of yuan QJ and currently stores all the energy from the pills, herbs, and non-yang. Attribute yuan QJ have consumed ever since I began cultivating. This volume far exceeds what is within. You're trying to overwhelm it with sheer volume. How is that possible, even for a peak nascent soul cultivator? Expending all their true yuan, then I'll just have to surpass the peak of nascent soul realm. If we're talking about quantity alone, I have absolute confidence. Okay. While it's preoccupied with the yuan chat, go, scout. Earth demon, come out. I thought I was going to dying there as well. Stellar streak. Well, that was brutal. Took all that energy plus activating a stellar streak within the space itself to get rid of it. Pardon me, young master, I am impressed. Do me a favor and be the lookout for a bit. I'm feeling a bit dizzy after using up all that energy in such a short period of time, and I'm going to need to recover for a bit. Understood. The bugs didn't come in, right? Thank goodness. Rest assured, the Queen's nest is a forbidden area to them. None would dare enter. That healed fast. Increased physical recovery is one of the many effects of concentrated blood beads. Oh, I see.
Young master, do you feel like there is anything different after the queen bug died? What do you mean? Do try to sense if you gained something from it. Gained anything? Absolutely.
The 5 prehistoric bugs, carapace, scale, fur, feather, and shell are all born carrying a part of the fate of the heavens. This heaven-devouring bug is the shell bug. After death, it will leave behind fragments of the heavenly Tao, and although the exact outcome is difficult to determine, you can. Alright then. Let's see. HM. What's happening? Yoch, it burns. What the hell? So, did you get anything other than the pain? Not a thing. It didn't leave a single thing. That shouldn't be it supposed to leave behind the heavenly Tao. It's just a myth. After all, no, nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide. While I never obtained it myself, I have witnessed the unparalleled martial skills that originated from those bugs. In fact, you yourself have seen certain elements of them. I have. The scale bug refers to the dragon, the feather bug too, the phoenix. You have experienced the dragon and phoenix force left behind by those cultivators in the cave of legacy. Nitrogen monoxide. Oh, the dragon and phoenix too, and this bug that we encounter aired today numbers as one of them. I swear on my soul that it is true. He only has his soul left, so he must be pretty certain about this. Okay then, I will give it another go. Perhaps it.
But I really do not feel anything in particular. Young master, you're back. My God.
Earth demon. What are these wings? Duh. Ninjaskin's wings. Don't tell me. Whoa, ho ho. Although Chef Fusion cultivators have the ability to float in the air, even nascent soul cultivators may find difficulty in covering tens of thousands of miles from the hidden island to the sea city. But now that I have these wings, there may be hope in returning Ninjaskins. By any chance, Earth Demon, those Bugs outside ... not a chance. I have such a power can be passed down through the generations, you'd be long dead by now. One, ha ha. I guess you're right, just a single one cost me half of all the yuan I had stored, let alone 1,000. Leave me alone, stop, I don't taste good, help. They must think that the queen has taken over your body, these wings belong to the queen, after all. Wait, does this mean I can control them now? So that's how it is. Gather all guards. There's only 10 of them or so, but they're all stage 5 beasts, haha, I knew it. Stage 5, that's equivalent to a true foundation cultivator. True foundation, haha, so your life was never in any danger from the start, and the whole thing was just a false alarm, huh? Nitrogen monoxide. I put my life on the line to gain control over these bugs. Unlike you, who has been doing nothing but panicking. Yes, I understand my misdoings. I shall reflect on my actions. ONC, we make it out of here. Are you trying to gloss over everything that you've done so far just like that? This brat does not have a high level of cultivation, but he has control over all the bugs right now. I have nitrogen monoxide chose but to gain his favor. Don't phrase it that way. Young master, this girl is up to nitrogen monoxide. Good, but she is quite the beauty, so how about having some fun first, before killing her? Nah, every second I look at her makes me feel sick. Then allow me the honor of giving her a slow and horrible death. Hold it. Heh, I knew that you wouldn't be able to hold yourself back. Yeah, nitrogen monoxide, not like that. I'm thinking of keeping her as a bargaining chip against the Crimson Cloud sect. The current me can't hope to face them head on. I want to try something, but this woman is a sly one. I suggest you kill her regardless of whether or not you're interested in her. It's the safest option. Who are you talking to? Fall back, HMPH, WHEN. IT comes down to IT. He's just another pervert. What is IT? My women are 100 times more outstanding than you are. I suggest you stop whatever you're doing to save yourself from the embarrassment. You're real cocky for a mere flowing chef 4th layer. Just you wait. Once we get out of here, I will dispose of you with my own 2 hands. She's probably thinking about 101 different ways to kill you right now. She can fantasize all she wants. I think this fabric is from elder Yu's daughter's clothes. What happened to her? Meng Xingyuan. 7th layer true foundation. Why are they here? Uncle Men, I'm here. Aoking, are you hurt? Uncle Meng, that brat is an intruder who killed both Che Yuan and Miao Lin. Weren't you the one who asked me to kill Miao Lin? Also, Che Yuan died due to his own carelessness and greed. You're saying that's my fault. I would like Uncle Men to take revenge for our fellow disciples and kill this conniving and deceitful man. You've got some balls to dare infiltrate our ship. Since you're asking for it, I'll gladly send you to meet your maker.
Hey see, no matter what you do, you're still going to die.
And here I thought that you were pretty smart. Hey ha ha ha. As it turns out, you're just as dumb as the rest of them, since you're going to wait, since there hasn't been a single bug on the way here. I forgot that he can control bugs. Uncle, run. You're no match for him right now. What are you talking about? He's only a flowing QI cultivator. Looks like the Earth demon was right on the money this time. I had thought that if she were still alive, I could negotiate some terms with the sect, but every second this two-faced woman lives represents a possible danger for me. Dispose of them. How can it be? This aura, its, leave none alive. He found some method to control those bugs, then tell us beforehand. Uncle, ahead. There, in front of us. Uncle, this is the kind of bug swarm that I encountered before. Stand back. Follow me. I acted too soon. I should have played friends with him for a little longer. Not good. This is hard to sustain, even for me. Stay calm. Hold your ground. Sister, fall back. They're coming. I'm injured. Someone give me support. Uncle, help, save me. Ah, sister, run. Run. Young hero, how could you bear to do this to your fellow cultivators? I'm sorry. I promise I'll do anything you ask, so please stop these bugs. Well, you didn't seem to had any problems with sacrificing all those common folks and forcing them to their deaths. Was there even a single bit of regret felt? I'll say this once, but don't ever call yourself my fellow cultivators scum. Uncle, get the king. Once I kill you, the bugs will lose their leader. What martial skill is that? Not something that a third-rate sect like Crimson Cloud would know. Ah, uncle, help. It hasn't budged a bit after all this time. What now? Brother, you keep going. The treasure must be right behind this door. We've already suffered such heavy losses. Code, you bear to return without the treasure. Let's continue. Take a break. I will switch you out. It's my turn now. Go ahead and rest. This stone has been eroded over time. Just a bit more and we'll be able to break past it all together. To loom, hang in it. We're close. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the giant eagle. Did it pursue us all the way here? That's the same beast that killed the Supreme Elder. We're all dead. Quick, break open this door. There's nitrogen monoxide other way. Quick, break open this door. There's nitrogen monoxide other way. Oh. We can make it in time. Quick, come back, Brother John. Once we break this door, we would be able to take cover inside. I think it's better for us to run. There's a chance for us to survive that way. So close. We can always try again as long as we stay alive. A scream. Is there danger close by? This feeling. Do we fight or we wait? High-staged beasts usually avoid battles with each other. It decided not to engage due to your status as king of the bugs. It looks like members of the Crimson Cloud sect attracted the attention of the eagle while they were looking for that treasure, resulting in a massacre. So they have already tried and failed. If it weren't for these bugs keeping the other beasts at bay, I would probably have a hard time moving around as well. Alright, swarm, open this door. This cave has quite a unique atmosphere. Of what? There is a high concentration of the world's energy in here. I have a feeling. It's good news, just that. Such an aura is so rarely encountered that I have to see the source myself, to be sure. Tai sect, ascent at the top, sect in the northern seas, said to rival the 8 great sects of the central capital. And what does such a sect? I've never heard of this sect, but judging from the quality of their cultivation art, it must be quite a high-level sect as well. These here are some of the top sects from overseas. Why are there treasures being stored here? There is only one possibility. These were stolen. The sect masters insignia from Tai sect. The secret cultivation art from ancient Cloud Island. The top artifact from Usura sect, the 1,000-petal blood. Dagonia from the falling petal sect. These are all the most important items of the respective sects. The value of each is enough to set off a great war over them. Well then, don't mind if I do. No, each of these treasures carry a connection far greater than the value of themselves. These are the long-lost treasures of the great sects. Think about what would happen if they all reappeared all of a sudden. So, this would be the source of the feeling that you were getting. Spirit strengthening. Lotus, it really is the spirit strengthening. Lotus, supreme standard. Spirit strengthening, it's the dream of all cultivators, regardless of how strong one is. This has great use. Cultivators train their spirit or mind energy ever since birth, and only achieve a low level of completion as late as the nascent soul realm, since nitrogen monoxide pills are able to accelerate the process. Training the spirit is several times more difficult than training the body. And this spirit strengthening lotus is the only heavenly treasure capable of enriching the spirit in terms of value. It's far greater than even the heaven-devouring bug you obtained a few days ago. All right, here I come. Whoa. Hold up. The spirit strengthening lotus can preserve spiritual energy. That's probably what that layer of liquid around it is. At your level, your spirit will most likely be crushed immediately, if I remember correctly. This is exactly what you need, right? That's right. Are you trying to trick me? Right now, nitrogen monoxide way, it is indeed the case that I have to get rid of the residue spirit first before you can access the lotus. I have let you have it if you just hold it to me. Then we shall be staying here for quite a while, alas. The bugs to stand guard for you. Chio ahead. Think of it as your reward for all the assistance you have given me so far. Thank you, young master. Oh yes. More leave it to you to sound R18. Even when you're cultivating. 1 month later, young master, the food is ready. Be more serious. That is a heavenly treasure. You've absorbed the spiritual energy. Any particular way I should go about doing this? Yup, rest assured. This type of treasure is counterintuitive. It's easier to absorb the weaker you are, since you have not even reached the nascent soul realm yet. There's nothing to worrying about. Then I won't hold back. It's done, but I can't sense it. You can only observe it after reaching the nascent soul realm and developing your spiritual consciousness. Until then, it'll stay hidden within your body. Not bad, I can feel a significant increase in cultivation. What a treasure! Now I am just a single step away from reaching Chan fusion stage. Now this is surprising. I've never heard of a heavenly treasure that can improve one's cultivation this much. This spirit lotus truly is special. Yonkai, ninth layer, flowing Chet. Young master, you should try and locate more of such spirit strengthening treasures. Once it changes into a 7-color lotus, its effects would be even greater. Yes, it starts with a single color and grows up to 7. The more colors there are, the more it helps the spirit develop. It can grow. If that's the case, this 5-colored spirit lotus really is something, absolutely. However, this thing grows at a really slow rate. You have your work cut out for you if you want to turn it into 7 colors. Let's not be too hard-pressed about it. Nitrogen monoxide. Use thinking about it now. That is the right state of mind. We've been here for a month. It's about time we took a look outside. Remember, young master, those will only bring you trouble. You're right. I'll leave them here for now. I'll come get them when I'm leaving the island. It's so quiet out here. Have the crimson cloud cultivators been? Thankfully, you were wise in your decision-making, or else we would have ended up dead just like the rest of them. Let's just say that this whole thing has been a tightrope act.
Now, how do I get back?
Given the distance and the ferocious sea beasts, my only option is to use the queen boob's wings. But do not forget that they consume a lot of you on chat. You probably won't last till the end. That's true. If only I hadn't spent more than half of my young liquid on killing that bug, I might not be in such a pinch. This island should be filled with treasures. Tried to recall the map once more. Oh, there are yang attribute heavenly treasures that I can use to replenish my young liquid. Isn't there a slightly metallic scent in the air? What the heck is with that gigantic flaming yang stone? It's like several thousand flaming yang stones put together. If I absorb all the yang chain there, I can definitely get enough to sustain my journey back. But that guy over there looks like trouble. Would it be possible to lure it away with the bug swarm? Unlikely. This place is pretty much its nest, and it won't leave unless absolutely necessary. 6th stage. That's a 6th stage. Too fast. Told you to leave it alone. Shut it and help out. Soul breaker, all, strike, die. I'm gonna die. Thank God that I'm quite durable. It's still chasing me. Bring it on. Earth demon, hold it off together. With the bugs, I'm going to go replenish my young liquid. It's breaking through. You better hurry. Tyrion, secret art. Quickly. Young master, that thing is going berserk. That was close. Let's go. Just nice. This trip has definitely been worth the danger. I think so too. Ancient Cloud Island, Ancient Cloud Island. Entrance Disciple, Zhong Myok. Myok, there's someone at the gate, alright, coming, huh? That's strange, who would leave an envelope here? 2. Ancient Cloud Island, Sect Master, Elders. If it's addressed to the Elders, WHY, would they pin it here, instead of giving it directly to them? This is metaplasia, moon-breaking, art. Isn't this the cultivation art? Lost by the sect 300 years ago. There's only a single page. This is a really serious issue. Elder Hanzau's residence, what is it? Brothers, I am the disciple, in charge of caring for Elder Hans. Peacocks, I'm here to consult him on a serious matter. You are in charge of feeding peacocks. How important can it be? The elder is currently in seclusion and does not wish to meet anybody. Please, this is of utmost importance, you two. Got it, Elder Han. Bad news, all your peacocks have died. What? All of his peacocks are dead? Those peacocks were domesticated by his late wife. They are practically his children. What's this nonsense? What has happened to my peacocks? Elder Han, the peacocks are fine, but there is another matter. This is it urgent? Crap, it's over. He looks so mad. Yes. HMPH. Let's see, what is so urgent that you would lie about my peacocks? Elder Han, why did you not report such an important matter earlier? There's only one page inside. I came as soon as I found it. I did not waste a single second. Yes. And it was tinned using this dagger. I'm not sure about the meaning of this. He's gone. The true culprit is trying to frame someone. ELSE, that's all. Allowed us to deliberate the matter. That was scary. No one else knows about this. And oh, no one. You have done well. Come with me. What exactly is going on? Ancient Cloud Island, Main Hall. This is undoubtedly the first page of the original copy of the Metaplasia Moon, Breaking Art. Main Hall, side lobby. But where is the rest of the text? Then go seek it. Even if they are being framed, we have more to gain than to lose. The only lead we have been given is that it's hidden within the clouds of crimson. Island Master, Elder, here. From now on, you shall be given the status of an inner sect disciple. Take this token to the pill hall to obtain your pills, then go to the energy condensation cave to cultivate the island master's token. You deserve it. But remember, the matters discussed today concern some of the sect's greatest secrets. If anyone asks about it, I know absolutely nothing. Chio ahead. Thank you, Island Master. Thank you, Elder Han. This is great. But in the end, who was the one who sent the envelope? Hun's stage has been set. That evil sect shall be wiped out completely. Are the for elders prepared? We are ready to depart at any moment. The heavens have blessed us with the news of our secret art after 3 centuries. There's just one thing. Island, Master. Speak, it is best to address all queries before we leave. Yes, I am merely confused as to how the sect master can be so sure that the clouds of crimson refers to the Crimson Cloud sect. Why would a third-rate sect like theirs have anything to do with the metaplasia, moon-breaking art? The Crimson Cloud sect is always bullying the common folks. It wouldn't be unexpected for them to have incurred the wrath of a high-level cultivator, and hence be framed. I will not allow any information about our secret art to spread. Furthermore, the intentions of the mysterious individual who left us the note should be clear. You mean that we should ... kill them, depart. Then how shall we handle the members of the Crimson Cloud sect? But who was it who did the Crimson Cloud sect anger? The one who left the envelope had been meticulous and left nitrogen monoxide trails. Finally, after all the years of wrongdoings, the Crimson Cloud sect has touched the nerves of someone they never should have, not to mention the 200 elites. Even the 4 nascent soul stage elders alone will be enough to deal with the Crimson Cloud sect. I didn't realize that even the treasures that we cannot personally use serve such purposes. I am amazed. 3 days later, Seaview Palace. Good afternoon. How can I help you? I want a seat with a clear view of the Crimson Cloud Island, of course. Please follow me. Hot. Have some food. It won't be over that fast. I must offer my thanks. Don't be too hasty. This matter is between the Crimson Cloud sect and myself. Therefore, you have nitrogen monoxide need to thank me for it. While Miao Hua Cheng will die tonight, you won't be able to see it with your own eyes. I have confidence in beating him, but not protecting you. At the same time, it is fine. Just, I have nitrogen monoxide, way to repay you. It is my pleasure. This cup of wine is more than enough repayment. I shall make my way back to my site directly after, so this shall be goodbye. After the fight tonight, all the debt shall be repaid. Please continue to treasure your life. After this, I will definitely find a way to repay you within this lifetime. Is that ... Who's that? What? What is going on? Who are you, and how dare you assault the Miao residence? You are no match for me. Scram, if you don't want to die. Who are you to have this level of ability at such an age? Which sect are you from? That's right, a mere flowing chat realm like you is not my match. So, where are you from? Hey, a Chef Fusion realm. Are you afraid that killing me will have consequences? So what if you are Chef Fusion? Step aside if you don't want to die. And what if he's a disciple of a major sect? Bitch, you asked for it. Kill him. Look at how irrational he is. He's practically a demon. Just kill him. You are unarmed and outnumbered. Kekekekek, an accomplice? What? Arg. Where did he go? My God. Run, mercy, have mercy, too late, don't even think of escaping now that I'm all riled up. I'll leave them to you. Help, save me. AAHHHH. Mission accomplished. Then it's time for Manhwa Cheng to die. Within the residence, it's a real shame that Madam Zhang refused to submit. Manhwa Chen, 9th layer Che Fusion. Hehe, come. Here I'll teach you a few new tricks. Come on. Well, at least I manage. Dig brother is dead. He's dead. What's happening? He is merely at the peak of flowing Che realm. And here I thought that you would have been a Che Fusion cultivator. Who are you? That is more than enough to take care of you. Oh yet, HMMM. He dodged it at this distance. He's fast. Where did he go? Useless. Take this. Can't dodge. Let us see you dodge this one. Then I'll just have to break past it head on. What? How was he able to withstand that? Attack. Young master, I can kill this. Is there a difference? There is. That all is quite the artifact. He looks like he's only 15 or 16. Wait half. We met before. I'll tell you when I kill you. Let's see you try. Ha ha ha. Well, you sure bark a lot louder than you bite. If you are trying to drag this battle out, prepare to be surprised. There's no chance of him dying with me around, but it would be difficult for a flowing QJ to surpass and kill a QUI fusion. This feeling. Don't tell me. Breaking through during the battle in your dreams. This brat, he doesn't have to rest even after so long. Trust me, you will die of exhaustion long before I need to take a break. Crap, at this rate, he'll actually succeed. Moon Mirror Massacre. Can you tell the real me apart? Why won't that matter? And attune to the fusion. Act by will, move by instinct. Martial realm, push to the extreme, indomitable fusion. Did he fail? Are you blind? Clearly not. What? Where are you looking? Scram. Die. 3-layer, burning sun. He is really in the same realm as me. Who are you? I did not do anything to you. So why are you coming after me? Mercy, please spare me. Do I need a reason to go after someone who doesn't value the lives of others? Don't do it, my son. Miao Lin has connections. Cephal, kill me. You'll bring yourself trouble. Miao Lin? That's right, he is a highly talented marshal. I have taken care of him already, and even his soul has been devoured by him. What? You killed my son? Highly talented, my ass. It tasted like crap. Within the nest of a bug swarm on the hidden island, I pierced his throat and fed his soul to my servant. Bled disgusting. How can that be? Hidden island. You are expecting him to avenge you. How? As a ghost. Quopes. But I ate his soul, so he can't even become a ghost. Oh, how brutal. Hey. Wanna listen to the sound that your son's soul made while I chewed on it piece by piece? No. Nitrogen monoxide. He is favored by the elders of the Crimson Cloud site. Now that you've killed him, you are not getting out of Sea City alive. Crimson Cloud sec. I've destroyed it. Master, I have returned from the Crimson Cloud Island. Finally. Why would you go there? why? To ask for reinforcement, you are dead meat. Master, it's a sea of fire there. I didn't find a single living soul. I told you, destroy, how? Nitrogen monoxide way ... against the ancient cloud sect, even 10 of them wouldn't amount to much. Crimson cloud sect, gone. Why don't you just give up?
I still do not know why you have come to massacre the Miao family. The spirits of Miss Zhang and choir have entrusted Madame Zhang with the request for your life.
Madame Zhang, that bitch. I shall gouge out your innards to appease the spirits of the young ladies and sacrifice your soul to atone for your sins against the Madame. How rotten. That aside, the taste isn't bad. Well, think of this as a funeral for the two of them. I hope that Madame Zhang can see this. Young hero, I hope that you will be blessed with the best of luck in your future endeavors. High Heaven Pavilion, is that? He's fast. So beautiful. So, was your trip this time round? Frolight with dangers, as well. It's just a bunch of annoying things that are not worth talking about. I want to hear about them after we land, then. Cave within the destitute dragon ravine. Looks really different. You have really changed this place into a snug little den. Changes have been happening not just in your little cave, but the whole sect as well. How about you tell me about the changes in the sect before I start my rant about my experiences? Let's just say that your hypothesis was accurate. What hypothesis? You said a few months ago that the appearance of the Cave of Legacy would attract widespread attention, didn't you? Oh, we have visitors. Didn't you sense the scans from more than 10 nascent soul cultivators while flying here? No wonder I was a little confused as to why there were suddenly so many nascent soul cultivators in the sect. Yup, that is what's happening. Clans from all over have been trying to attract the disciples. WHO entered the cave. Several from all three sects have already left, poaching talents. Who are the ones here? The Dong family from Zhuan province, the Bai family from Yun province, Creep Flower Valley from the Quan province, and several other parties are lying low in the Black Plum village right now. I see. You've something to say? Well, I was just wondering whether they would have extended their offers to you as the top disciple in the sect. Nitrogen monoxide shit terms. They'll ensure I reach nascent soul realm within 2 years. I can access all of their pills and artifacts, and essentially will hold the same status as an elder within their family. They really went all out, huh? But they have one more request, because I know you won't agree to it. Let me guess. You are to join the family under the stat US of a Bri, smart, and you're taking this a lot better than I thought. Fair point. Given the presence of so many different powers and their demands for the disciples, it would not be surprising if they started forcing their hand. Did they try to force you into anything? Although they suspect that I received the inheritance, they have Not been pressing too hard since they can't be sure about it. It's just that they've been sticking around and refusing to leave. Sticking around ... are the Prince Charmings, waiting for chances to sweep you off your feet. Don't worry, none of them can ever match up to you. I am not worried, just a little irked that they are going after you. Well, it's your turn to tell your story. It's quite a long story, we have time. And then there was this gigantic tentacle. And then I will be returning to the sect first. See you in a few days. I'll see you later. That's, oh, the monster ginseng I brought back from the cave of legacy. Looks like Suyen has been caring for you well. Here, a drop of yang liquid every time my cultivation deepens. This book reveals some new content. It's been quite some time since I last checked it. Unscripted, Black Book. But it might be wise to postpone the trip given everything that's happening in the sect right now, Gert. Plus, I have to figure the sects too, which these artifacts belong, are all overseas, tens of thousands of miles away from the High Heaven Pavilion. There should not be any issues as long as I'm not waving it in everyone's face. Are you really planning on taking all these for yourself? Let us hope so. Sword length 3 feet 3, crimson red, has its own pulse, is tainted by a lingering aura of resentment. This chilling vibe, it's truly a sort of evil, and a high-grade heaven tier, at that. Passable, I guess. Well, you'd expect at least this much from the most treasured artifact of the famous Asura sect. I can definitely use this, not to mention it matches my cultivation are quite well, even after 300 years. This intense killing aura and color matching the Asura sword has not weakened. This is an artifact of murder that has drunk the blood of countless cultivators. Both these artifacts aren't bad. I shall make good use of them, young master. On your guard, someone's coming, don't worry. Only 2 people know the location of this cave of mine. One is Suyan, and the other sister Aikyo. I'm back. How could you disappear for so long after only leaving a single letter? Well, LH, circumstances. That aside, how'd you know I was back? I heard from Suyan. How else, if she didn't tell me, I would still be in the dark right now. I was actually just going to visit you to let you know. Then that is fine. Really? Yes, of course. She's so easy to please. There's no need. You're safe. Return is the best gift there is. I brought back gifts. It's a bunch of medicinal ingredients I brought back for overseas. You can definitely use these. This much. Take as much as you want. As a holy medical essence body, your cultivation is much more dependent on pills than anyone else, right? So, it's all yours. Nitrogen monoxide, really, it's fine. But I can refine them into pills for you. I should start as well. It is done. These artifacts are now linked to me. All the yon liquid has been used up, but want some pills. He caught me staring. How embarrassing. I have nitrogen monoxide idea. where you got such high, great ingredients from, but these are mostly earth, if not heaven tier. We will talk about that later. I would like to pay a visit to your master. Yes, he should be quite knowledgeable regarding the recent changes that the sect is experiencing. Contribution Hall. Elder Meng, you don't look too good right now. Are you feeling all right? I was wondering why that girl suddenly seems so refreshed. What did I do wrong? Why is he so mad at me? Treasurer Meng, I am back. Congrats for not dying out there. With all the dear friends that I have here, even if I did die, it would have to be after I crawl back here. Ho. You hm. You've ente. Red QI fusion. Yup. It's only been a few months. How? How? I was cultivating. And it kinda just happened. If he keeps up this pace, perhaps it might not be all that bad for him to get together with my little girl. You've picked a rather bad time to return, why, because of the changes that the sect has been seeing recently. Perhaps you don't know this, but a lot of people are looking for you right now.
What do they want me for? To ask about your martial skill, of course, the one that you used to heavily injure the 6th stage beast in the Cave of Legacy has been attracting a fair amount of attention.
If they give me a fair price for it, I don't mind trading it out. Oh, I didn't think you'd be willing to sell it. This skill, while powerful, is difficult to unleash and causes a significant backlash on the body. It's honestly quite useless for fights at the higher levels, so I'd rather trade it for something useful. Not bad. I see that your mindset has indeed reached Chef Fusion. Thank you for the praise. All I'm saying is that you should be careful. Thy family and Creep Flower Valley are going after Su Yan, but the Dong family has taken an interest in you, as have I. Them. Where are they now? They have been camping near the Lytle cottage you used to stay in. Don't say I didn't warn you about how eager they seem to get their hands on you. I'm more popular than I expected. Yeah, more than what I expected too. I was going to look for these 3 families, but to think that they would come to me first. What a coincidence. I'll be going to check it out, Elder Meng. All right, but my disciple stays here. I don't care if you get beaten up, but she's precious, master. Changer, I have a splitting headache. Quick, give me a leg massage. Then, sister, you stay here with Elder Meng, and I'll find you later. Is that supposed to help with the headache? Okay. Be careful, don't worry. Yang Kai. It's Yang Kai. He chose now of all times to return. Doesn't he know that representatives from all 3 forces are looking for him right now? Yang Kai. It's Yang Kai. He chose now of all times to return. Doesn't he know that representatives from all 3 forces are looking for him right now? All of my achievements thus far are results of my own blood, sweat, and tears. The sect has not supported me in any way, and has indeed caused me more trouble, so why should I have any obligations towards it? This level of spiritual pressure is nothing against the spirit strengthening lotus. Stop it. HMMM.
Young master, yes, do not intervene.
Nice try, Pa. What I will. Poke your eyes. Out. Swish. You missed. These are just some dirty tricks. Where did the young master learn these from? How embarrassing. 0. Bam. What is the young master? DOING. This is hardly a fight. It's more like a scuffle between rogues. Son of a, I'm getting beaten up here. And all you're doing is watching. That's ENOUGH. Careful, young master. Ditch. You have gotten bitter, right, Tempest. Guards, if you hadn't called for backup, I could have given you an even better show. What? Who is he? Stop staring. His surname is Yang. Yang. Greetings to young master. Yang. Although U.S. Dong family is indeed a force to contend with, within the central capital, there's still a significant difference compared to one of the 8 great families. The Yang family, they have some strange traditions, particularly in how the youngsters are always kicked out of the family to develop on their own. But looking at how capable this young man is, there may be some rationale behind their actions after all. In fact, this is probably what allowed them to keep the top position even amongst the 8 great families. It's been nearly 7 years, hasn't it? Don Kingen. 8. We'll talk inside. Have a seat. You were waiting for me. I must admit that the Yang family's unique way of training their disciples is, while unthinkable, highly effective as well. You used to run from me at first sight, but now you even dare to beat me up. People must grow. My dear cousin, I can't allow myself to be bullied forever. Glad that you know. Good wine. I only understood many of the lessons you were trying to teach me after I came here. Is that why you held back just now, you brat? You were never one to like martial arts, so it came as a bit of a surprise that I'd find you here. It's not like I wanted to come, but my dad forced me to. Did your dad train here as well? I don't know, he simply told me to come here. How's my mum? Worried sick, she's been losing weight. That's only to be expected. After all, I wasn't even a cultivator yet when I left, and it's been so long since then. Also what is it? She was once locked up, and your father was caned 30 times, which took for months to recover. Why did this happen? In her worrying, your mum tried to sneak out to pay you a visit, which broke the rule that nitrogen monoxide visitations to disciples undergoing training are allowed. Your dad took half the punishment for her. Other than you, it feels like the entire Yang family is filled with machines. Honestly, even if you die out here, they probably won't care to find your corpse. Those bastards. I'll definitely make them pay according to the rules. You've been out only for 4 years. Sulfur monoxide 6 more before you can return. I don't know if your mum can wait that long. Send them my regards when you return. Tell them that I am. Enough about that. Are you here regarding the cave of legacy? 2. Of course, I'm looking out in particular for for that lady named Su-yan, whom I've heard is a total beauty apart from being the strongest disciple. Though I've not had the pleasure to meet her yet, you should refer to that person as your sister-in-law. Seriously, as expected of a Yan family member. Thank God I did not follow the two from the Bai family, and Creepflower Valley. It is a lost cause, knowing you've definitely been digging around for her information, so you badly already know about us, right? All I'm saying is that you're damn lucky to have her, and I have nitrogen monoxide intentions of trying to steal her away, and since she's already with you, recruiting her is a redundant decision. Other than Su-yan, you should have gotten quite the haul, right? I can give you a rough recount, far from expected. Tell me what it was like within the Cave of Legacy. Sigh, it really is surprising that the Cave of Legacy would appear in a place like this. The entire purpose of us coming here this time around is to scout for the inheritor of the legacy, but we haven't obtained any. That's what I'm about to tell you in detail. Master Yan, the people from the Bai family and Creepflower Valley are here. That's quick, they're probably here for your martial skill, or so I've heard. So, what are? Well, it depends on their attitude. We could always just sit down and talk, and if their attitude is bad, I've killed plenty of true found Asian cultivators, you know. Hey ha 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 ha. Invite them in. Yes, and Creepflower Valley, Fenhan, Bai family. Bai Yunfeng, why is Cao Zhenglin also here, this brat? It isn't very nice of you to be enjoying this banquet here all by yourself without calling us Brother Dong. Indeed, we admire how wise you are for not coming with us, Brother Bai, and myself spent hours at the loft hoping to catch a glimpse of the lady. But nitrogen monoxide luck, the loft where Su-yan stays. My father has arranged a marriage for me a few days ago, so I am nitrogen monoxide longer as free as the two of you. Surely you jest. I heard that you scouted a female disciple just a few days ago. Are you planning on merely taking her in as a concubine, or as a wife? Please, although I did scout a disciple, it's for the family, not myself. And this here must be the disciple known as Yan Kai. Have you struck a deal with Brother Dong yet? Not yet. Then it looks like Brother Fan and myself stand a chance. I heard that you obtained a powerful martial skill within the Cave of Legacy, right? I'll get straight to the point. What would it take for you to sell it? What are you willing to give? Here is 100,000 silvers. Why are you laughing? No nitrogen monoxide. I just remembered something funny. Please continue. Using money to bargain against someone from the Yang family, not the smartest thing. I shall raise my bid as well. 200,000 plus a ball of ethereal yuan pills. 200,015. Quite a lot already. Are you still not satisfied? Ethereal yuan pills? 200,000 plus a high grade, ordinary tier artifact. Brother Fan, you're making things difficult for us. What are you talking about? Since it is something everyone wants, then it depends on who gives the highest bid. I bid 300,000 plus A high-grade ordinary tier artifact, a defense artifact at that. That's quite a sum, since you really seem to want it. I'll withdraw from the fight. I would not want things to turn sour between us, after all. Thank you for giving way. I have not said a word about selling it, have I? After the whole affair ends, I shall repay the two of you with a banquet. You still want more, you best be careful. That greed will spell your demise. Yonkai, don't overstep your bounds. Even if we were only to offer 10 silvers for it, you should still give it to us gladly. Know your place, or perhaps you are hoping to exchange it for a chance to join the Bai family. That's right, perhaps that's the reason he is not accepting these terms. Young Master Bai, this person remained as a trial disciple even after 3 years of entering the sect. Allowing him to join the family would only bring shame. How dare you? Hey brat, you don't simply insult my men writing front of my face. If I don't hear a good explanation for your actions, you won't be leaving this place alive. Explanation? The martial skill I have is ethereal grade. Happy? Ethereal grade, are you serious? Dastard, if I had known that earlier, then I should have spared nitrogen monoxide effort in obtaining it before these two idiots showed up. I was only at 7th layer initial foundations in the Cave of Legacy, yet I was able to heavily injure a 6th stage beast. Isn't that enough proof as to what grade this skill is? Alright, in addition to what I offer, I can allow you to join the Bai family. Wait, on behalf of Creepflower Valley, I offer you entrance into our sect. I promise that we will provide you with a good environment for cultivation. I am not interested in joining either faction. The only thing I'll be exchanging my martial skill for is other martial skills of the same level. You're after our secret arts, it's a fair exchange. Don't you think so? TFFT, this is not about whether it's fair. The secret arts will absolutely not be shown to outsiders. Well then, I guess it's too bad. You're leaving. If not, will you? You think a mere trial disciple of the High Heaven Pavilion would be able to get away from me that easily? If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you have got. How presumptuous! You dare raise your fist against me, young Master Bai. He is not worth your time. Please, allow me to fight on your behalf. Break his arms and legs. Let him know the consequences of disrespecting me. How dare he, a mere trial disciple in a minor sect, show such impudence? Of course, I, myself, have been wanting to teach him a lesson since a long time ago. Brother Yang, if you crawl over to young Master Bai, kowtow, and ask for forgiveness right now, you might be spared the upcoming pain. That is quite the tone you are taking for someone who sold himself as another's dog. Young Master Bai has treated me well, so what's wrong with becoming his follower? Even the sect elders have not said a word. Who are you to judge me? Do you think anyone would respect you if you don't respect yourself? Seeing as to how we were from the same sect, I was going to give you a chance, but if you're not going to take it, then don't call me ruthless later. He's gone. A truly ruthless fellow indeed. He's fast. 3-layer, burning sun. Impossible. How is he so strong? Not bad. That woe should be at the 5th layer of Che fusion, and yet young. Master Yan was able to heavily injure him with such ease to be able to handle his opponent instantaneously. I suspect that his fatal power has exceeded the Che fusion realm. What are you thinking about, ruthless, merciless? You said that I'd be powerless before you? Bastard, too weak. No worries, he's alive, I tease. Just that it might cost you a bit to heal him. Unbelievable, he hadn't received a single bit of support from the Yan family during his cultivation. Screw it. It is to be expected that a useless sect produces useless disciples, and yet a 5th layer Che fusion can't last even 10 seconds against him. But that still does not justify your disrespect towards me. Is he going to fight himself? Brother Bai, I know that you've reached the true foundation realm, but perhaps it would be best to lay low, since we're within the sect itself. So what if we're within their sect? Anyone who dares to harm a disciple of the Bai family has to pay. One hell of a dimwit if Yan Kai really has killed true foundation realm cultivators before. You'd best be prepared to explain how you managed to incite a war between the families in the future. Brother Bai, you should really save your breath. Please do not worrying, Yan. Master Dawn, for we are present. Anyway, just be careful. Alright, hehe, against a Che fusion realm. Is there really a need? Elders, please stand by. Yes. I'll give you one last chance. Hand that martial skill over, and I'll spare your life. Well then, if you insist, we doing this or not? Don't be too nervous. It's merely an illusion. The opponent is only of 1st layer, true foundation. What an arrogant brat. I'm not using my full strength. What can you possibly hope to achieve against me as a mere 1st layer Che fusion? It's only an illusion. How will you defend against this 3-layer burning sun? You're merely a 1st layer Che fusion. See? You're weak. This move injects Yan Che into the body, but what of it? This skill isn't half bad. I'll have you hand it over after I beat you. He neutralized it. That's right. It is the same kind of skill. He saw through me. Where are you going? How was he able to counter the artifact without using spiritual energy? So apparently, you were merely relying on an artifact. What a disappointment, bastard. Brother Bai, using an artifact against a Che fusion realm opponent is a little too much. Would not you agree? HMPH, even without it, this will be a piece of cake. Watch out. Persistence of absolute pride. Another strange move. How many martial skills does he have? Heaven snare. He isn't any ordinary true foundation. He's nitrogen monoxide. Mere 1st layer Chef Fusion. They're equally matched. Although Chef Fusion is only a single realm lower than True Foundation, there is a decisive difference between the two. The latter has control over True Yuan, while the former can only utilize Yuan Chen. He's actually able to hold his ground against a True Foundation. Looks like he wasn't lying earlier. It's a miracle that he managed to last till now, but it seems that he's already at his limit. Meanwhile, Brother Bai look like he still has energy to spare.
Brat, I see that. You do indeed have the right to be arrogant. I'll give you one more chance. Submit to me, and I'll overlook your past misdeeds. Not interested.
Then be prepared to suffer. Is he finally going to go all out? The gap between our cultivation levels is too wide. Furthermore, the Bai family specializes in step techniques. I'm at a complete disadvantage competing with him in this field, young master. I know the only chance I have is overwhelming him with sheer power. Heaven's snare. Heaven grade, martial skill, heaven snare. Although it is true that Bai Yunfeng is not yet fully competent with the skill, it's amazing that he withstood that HIT die. Sorry, what did you say? Didn't quite catch that. Bastard, I'm definitely sending you to the other world today.
Brother Bai, you probably shouldn't do that. Seriously, not right at their doorsteps. Shut up. It's none of your business.
Yan Kai, I can't believe he mastered this move as well. Looks like he's serious about killing Yan Kai. Is that the skill which heavily injured the 6th stage beast? Be careful, young master. When the kids are playing around, since when was there such a master here? US old man should just sit and watch. Don't you agree? Aren't you that shady treasurer? Well, don't you agree? You're right. 0. He has the support of such a high-level cultivator. Thank goodness. Young master is good friends with him. Of all the famed cultivators of this world, was there ever someone like him? This is starting to look interesting. Why are there so many monsters in such a small sect? These are all masters that are usually only found in the top sects. Who's making all this fuss? Is it that Yang Kai again? Greetings, sect master. It's been a while since we last saw you. That brat should be dead, right? Too bad. Sorry to disappoint you. Damn it, that's it. I don't care anymore. I'm bringing you down, no matter what. You are quite knowledgeable indeed, Brother Dawn. Earth grade, are punctured, beast scrawly. If I tease a battle of artifacts, I will not lose. What weapon is that? First blade. What? The killing aura within the blade is too strong. Don't get grazed by it, young master. Such a heavy killing aura, I can't even move my body properly. Second blade. A mere scroll is easily caught by a blade. It would be bad if the young master were to die here. All right, mercy. You to ... After he failed to kill me unarmed, he turns to artifacts, and when that failed, he turns to the two of you. Our young master has indeed been defeated. Please spare his life, or it will make things difficult for all of us. Tsk. Unfort. Innately, he makes a good point. Everyone. We high heaven pavilion are happy to greet visitors with a warm welcome, but it is certainly not permit for you to act as you please your absolutely right. We're sorry. We hope that you may overlook our transgressions in the past few days. We will definitely arrange a formal apology in the future. So, anyone else up for a spar? Thanks for the offer, but I remember that I had something to do. It would not be nice of me to intrude further upon your rest. Farewell. I have to report back that High Heaven Pavilion is not to be underestimated. Not only are there master cultivators holding down the fort, the disciples too are a force to contend with. In that case, I shall take my leave as well. MHM. Trial disciple, Yang Kai, come with me? Yes, sir. It is likely that Yang Kai has managed to pique the interest of the sect master with that battle. This is my place of seclusion. It's a lot more normal than I expected. He's not extravagant. All. Take care of your injuries, change your clothes, then come find me. This has been a particularly trying battle, though I've faced many true Foundation opponents. In the past, he's a lot harder to handle compared to them. If it weren't for the Star Streak skill and the Usurasor, I would certainly have lost. It's bad that I had to reveal so many of my trumps in this single battle. But at least I've gotten the sect master's attention. With this, I may finally be able to find out why my father sent me here. Masters always like to stare off into the distance. Are they actually looking at anything? Plum blossoms? How are your injuries? I'll be fine. Should I call you the sect master or the 11th elder? Either is fine. Is there an 11th elder in the sect? Nitrogen monoxide way. Even my grandfather doesn't know that many. However, there is the 11th generation sect master, which is the current sect master. The current sect master, Ling Taixu. I know that you have many questions, then please enlighten me. I have only ever accepted to disciples in my life. The elder was prudent and kind, and the second canny and wise. I can merely say that it was the greatest misfortune that the competitive spirit of the second disciple drove him to the ways of evil, and he went as far as to turn his blade on his fellow brother disciple. The rumors have it that the elder was killed and the second sealed in the destitute Dragon Ravine. Yes, that's right, that is merely half true. The second is indeed sealed, but the elder is still alive. Don't tell me. My elder disciple is called Yang Yingfen. Wait, the fourth master. Yang Yingfen, my father, and you look just like him. I would have to be blind to not know your relation. That's right, the fourth sibling in the Yang family once trained here in High Heaven Pavilion. Unfortunately, it is now hard for him to advance his cultivation after being severely injured. Disciple greets grandmother. Are you unhappy with the fact that I left you to suffer for those 3 years as a trial disciple despite recognizing who You were? I wouldn't dare, ha ha. I doubt that, but if there's anyone to blame, it'll be your father. So that's how it is. After the second disciple fell to the ways of evil, Grand Master rested all his expectations on the elder disciple, only to have him return to the Yang family, wasting all of the effort he spent training him. This debt is now mine to repay. Please suit your anger, Grand Master. Being angry at an idiot is a mere waste of time for being the son of such a thick-headed man. You sure are canny. Flexibility is one of my greatest strengths. You should learn to be more carefree as well, grandmother. Well, he is thick-headed, he's also an honest man. He had long since revealed his identity to me, so I was also prepared when he had to leave the high heaven pavilion. You need not worry about that. Thank goodness. It sounds like my idiot dad didn't overstep boundaries too much. I'll make sure to punish him on your behalf on my return, so please forgive him. You ahem. Actually, I received a message from your father long before you came. The letter stated that you were not suited towards cultivation and merely requested me to shelter you for 10 years before you may be allowed to return. I assure you that your parents only wanted what's best for you. Dad. But do you know why you are unsuited for cultivation? It's a natural disability, according to my dad. That makes sense. It must have been due to his severe injury that caused you to be born with a defect, the one caused by his brother. That's enough for now. It's a blessing that you are now able to cultivate, not to mention progressing. All right, the reason for all that ruckus was to draw me out. Correct, and I should have answered your questions adequately. Then it is my turn to ask. Yes. Please, judge for yourself. Let me see. You're sore again. I see, and your judgment is, though the appearance is nitrogen monoxide different from my second disciple, you are maintaining a clear, rational, and uncorrupted mind. Is that right? Yes. This is strange. Such an intense murderous aura would surely affect the mentality of an individual. How can he remain fine? My main cultivation, art, the pure yang secret. Art produces the most extreme of yang energy, which counters the cold aura of bloodthirst, serving the purpose of protecting me. Perhaps it is due to this, but how can to contradicting energies be perfectly fused in a single individual? It might be safe to assume that he still has some other artifact with him.
Is there anything else? Not for now. Go do your thing. You must reach the 3-yard layer of key fusion in half a month. I'm thinking of bringing you to a certain place. I hope he does not make the same mistakes.
Half a month later, Fusion Realm, 3-road layer. Finally. Not even that time. With the blood beats on the medicinal island. Was this quick? Where is he thinking of bringing me? Grandmother, Treasurer Meng. What a strong suction. It feels like all my yuan che is being sucked away. Young master, help. The Earth's demon was discovered. Save me. Young master, how dare this evil spirit rest in the body of my grand disciple? It must be an old and powerful demon, else you would have detected it already. Shall I destroy it? Please wait, Treasurer Meng. I know, it's the soul of a demonic cultivator, you know, and you still dare to let it inside your body. He will possess and take over one day. He is so powerful that even the whole high heaven pavilion could be wiped out in a single movement if he ever recovers his full strength. And you say that you're not afraid of that. Well, we've already been through the Cave of Legacy, Sea City, Crimson Cloud Sect, and the Hidden Island together. It's kinda a long story. We have time. So we first met in the Cave of Legacy ... and that's about IT. Well, IT is true that you have control over his life, and there have been plenty of chances to cause you harm, but he didn't. IT sounds shameful, but I truly have been loyal. How dare you treat me in this manner? If I were at the peak of my strength, you would be no more than a mere bug. If I were at the peak of my strength, you would be less than a mere bug. While you your ... HMTH, in light of your actions, I will give you a chance. Thank you, young master. Thank goodness. He's safe. You should nonetheless be careful of demonic cultivators. Think about what happened to your father. I guess IT is good to have a strong sense of gratitude. What gratitude? Bullshit. Are you ready? Yes. Then let's go. Are we perhaps going to the bottom of the destitute dragon ravine? But I've often heard him warn of the dangers down there. Is this IT? Yes, we both have to place our hands onto IT and inject some true yuan. I'm counting on you, not a problem. As long as can get this brat to disappear, expending true yuan is a small price to pay. In fact, I even be willing to go capture his parents for IT to happen. Let's begin. What is such a gigantic stone wall doing down here at the bottom of the destitute dragon ravine? Brotherling, are you sure you remembered the right place? I'm certain. We just need to pour in a bit more true yuan. A wormhole. Brotherling, the founder of the sect, is quite powerful. How? We still have to increase the output further to fully open IT up. IT feels like my soul is being sucked into IT. Yang Kai, follow me. Yes. Take care of yourself, Yang Kai. Why does Treasurer Meng care so much for me today? I'm counting on you to look after the sect while I'm away. Rest assured. Hey ha, the heavens have smiled upon me. The brat is finally gone. Perhaps my darling disciple would have long forgotten about him by the time he's back outside the Nether Mountain. Guard me. I need some time to recover. Yes. Seems like that stone wall took a lot out of him. This does not look like anywhere within the sect. Alright, let's go. A wormhole. IT connects to places and allows for instant travel between them. Grandmother, what was that dark tunnel below the destitute dragon ravine? How far did we go? About 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles. If you wanted me to know, you'd definitely tell me. And anyway, IT can't be that bad. Are you more concerned about the wormhole than about where I am taking you? That's where you're wrong. I'm bringing you to a land of indiscriminate. Why are we going to such a place for cultivation? Oh, of course, if you don't want to, I can bring you back right now. Nah, I'm going. As expected, you really are different from your father. I asked your father the same question back. Then, what do you think he answer, my father? Yes, those exact words. I don't want to kill people. Let's go back. Oh right, so what's the place called? Nether Mountain, that forbiddens zone known for its zero survival rate. Rumors are that even Nasan soul cultivators won't last for 3 days there, bringing a 3-road layered chef fusion like myself there. For cultivation. Don't worry, there's a special region within 500 miles of the outskirts, which is perfect for cultivators like you. What sort of place is it? It's a really bizarre area. All artifacts lose their power there, so you can only rely on your own strength. Furthermore, once a person is killed, all their Yuan Chan Asan's blood will be concentrated into a pill, which can be absorbed to aid cultivation. What a place! That's why it's the survival of the fittest. Ever life there is merely a tool for cultivation. People like you who are not weak but not quite strong or especially popular targets. Looks that this brat has decided to kill his way up before we arrive. I'll share with you everything I know. Thank you, grandmother. Nether Mountain. Here, a cosmic bag. A cosmic bag contains a piece of the cosmos within it. Though it is small, it has up to a cubic meter of storage space. This is probably the only bag in existence within the entire Han dynasty. That's true. It's an heirloom from the ancestor. I prepared some pills for you in there. Use them in moderation. Thank you, Grand Master. I'll make sure to return the bag to you afterwards. Since we are here at the same time, that would make us enemies, right? Let's not be too hostile. They're from the Thousand Flower Talus. Be careful of those girls. They can be merciless despite how they look. It's the people from Ghost King Valley. This might get troublesome. I've fought with that person a few times before. It's an evil sect. Be careful of their cultivation. Art, if you ever run into them. Ling Taixu, you're still alive. How could I bear to go before you? Gui Li. Very nice. I was just lamenting that there may nitrogen monoxide longer be away from me to get revenge. What luck to run into you here today. Have you forgotten what happened 50 years ago? Yet, trouble, some, we haven't even officially begun. If you're not going to fight right now, how about we get into the mountain first? On behalf of Palace Master Yan, I will let you off. This time, I'm ready to take you on at any time. Remember that. Prat, make sure you kill him inside. Yes. Stop, something's coming. Golden Iris, Silverback Python, a 5th stage beast's inner core. Don't let your guard down. Most of the beasts here live in herds that was run. And this is merely the outskirts of the mountain. There's a reason why it's labeled a forbidden zone, after all. Talus Master Yan, the Thousand Flower Sect, comes here every decade. Is it this dangerous? Every time, that's not the case. I'm not sure why it's so different this time. There's probably some thing happening in the Nether Mountain that's driving the weaker beasts into the outskirts. We should hurry. This is not a good place for a stopover. Let's go. A few hours later, we're here. New arrivals, chatter, chatter, stare. I shall be taking my leave here. Have a safe trip back. I'll see you inside. HMPH, you just wait, I'll crush you. We should find somewhere to settle down. Yes. There's an open space at that area. Let's go there. Yes. None of those who are able to make it here are small fries. I'll now tell you about the various factions present here. Remember it well. Yes. These are all top OR, second-tier sects, and each has sent to do 3 disciples here. I was going to bring a few buddies for you, but there really aren't many good candidates in High Heaven Pavilion. What about Suyan and Zia Ningshang? I feel more reassured. If they were here, Suyan definitely has the capability, but too much killing won't help with her cultivation. As for Zia Ningshang, I understand the area is only accessible to true foundation cultivators and below, so you won't have to worry about encountering Nasan soul cultivators there. At your current level, you should be able to escape from any true foundation enemies as long as you don't lose yourself in bloodlust and keep a clear mind. Yeah, I get it. Fighting others is not the only way to gain strength. Killing beasts will have the same effect. That's why, if you meet people whom you can trust, you can form an alliance with them. That's also a possible strategy for survival, of course. Grandmother, that sect over there is dressed in a rather strange style. Those ... they're not cultivators from the Grand Han Kingdom. They are from the Chia Lang Kingdom. Chia Lang Kingdom is so far away from here. Why would they make such a long journey to come here? I don't know, but you best be careful. The environment there is quite a lot more brutal than ours, so their cultivators are generally a lot more vicious as well. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't worry. Easier said than done. Move. This spot is ours. Let's see you make us. Could day he seems rather friendly. I am Zhuowen. From Moonview Sect. May I ask for your names? Lin Taixu, from High Heaven Pavilion. Greetings, Brother Ling. I hope you won't mind, but we had to make a long journey and hence arrived a little late, so we were unable to secure a spot. Your point being, each floater is able to bring 4 people across the lake, and I see that you have with you only a single disciple. Might it be too much to ask to lend my 2 disciples a spot? Disciple Chen Zushu, greet Senior Ling. Disciple Shu Xiaoyu, greet Senior Ling. Moonview Sect is around the same level as US High Heaven Pavilion. Furthermore, these kids look rather amiable and don't seem to be the competitive or brutal type. Please rest assured, Brother Ling, both my disciples are very kind, even this time round. They are mainly aiming to hunt some beasts to improve themselves. I can swear on my life that they won't cause your disciple harm.
If you are okay with it, you can team up with my disciples inside the mountain so that you can look after each other. What do you think? Crossing the lake together is fine, but I need more time to decide whether I'd like to team up. Since my disciple is okay, you are free to share the floater with us. Alright, thank you very much, Brother Ling.
If it were just that, there would probably not have been such a fuss. More importantly, someone managed to get their hands on some spirit cleansing do. May I ask what this spirit cleansing do does? While the brilliant flame liquid helps to refine Monstru Yuan, the spirit Cleansing do helps to forge one's COF consciousness, allowing them to cultivate their spirit. Oh, so the degraded version of the spirit strength, ending lotus, okay. Perhaps this kid has nitrogen monoxide wish to obtain strength. If so, why bother coming to a place like this? May I ask for your surname? My surname is Yan, so that's why. Yan, the Yan family from Central Capital shouldn't be right. Looks like brother Yan doesn't know this place too well. Yup, I was dragged here by grandmother without a single bit of prior explanation. Haha, he's right here. Aren't you afraid of punishment? Ahaha. You really are easygoing, aren't you? Anyway, that Nether Mountain is a pretty mysterious place, so I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. If I get injured, I tease his loss. There's actually one thing bothering me, Brother Chen. If there is so much free space around here, why are all of them fighting over a single area? They are all fighting over spots where those lily pads exist. Look there, these lily pads are the only way to enter the mountain, since it is impossible to fly over the lake. Additionally, these lily pads are unable to carry nascent soul cultivators, which is why only true foundation cultivators and below are allowed to enter. I see. It's happening, the entrance is starting to open. Go on. Understood. Yes, don't start picking too many fights, but if they come to you, there's no need to show mercy. Prioritize your safety out there and try to avoid conflicts. Both I and Su Yan's grandfather will ensure that the things within your cave are safe, so don't worry about that. You didn't have to say that. What a murky space. There's nitrogen monoxide distinction between night and day, and the yin and yang energies are all mixed together. We're finally here. This place is unsettling. Don't let your guard down. Those riding on the same lily pad will be transported to the same place. So would you like to team up with us, Brother Yang? I thank you for the offer, but I want. Why is he so quick to run? I tease not. As if we're going to eat him. I think he's afraid of exactly that, but we really don't mean any harm. TLUS, look at how low his cultivation is. He'll probably be the first to die. Not necessarily, it's always the most cautious individuals who live the longest. Plus, I think there's something unusual about him. Unusual, he probably has something to back his confidence of coming here as a mere 3RD, layer QI fusion. You mean, well, everyone here has some kind of trump card. We should proceed with that in mind. Let's go. They're not giving chase. That said, they are both true foundation cultivators. If they meant any harm, they wouldn't have had to wait till now. Looks like those two are quite trustworthy. If we meet again, I can consider teaming up. Both the blood Dagonia and the Ausura sword cannot be used. Earth Demon, I'm here. Nope, I'm completely useless here. The soul breaker all, even the all, This place is seriously unsettling. For now, let's see what's in the cosmic bag. This sort isn't at the level of an artifact, so I can still use it. Perfect for this situation, but you didn't cultivate any sort skills, so that sort is probably even more useless than me. Better than nothing, at least there are enough pills. Third, no, a fourth stage, beast. The blood bead contains a peculiar power, but it's too little. I guess I can take this chance to cultivate a little. If there were days and nights here, this would be my third day here. Yet, I've not bumped into a single cultivator. Fourth stage beast, phantom lightning valve. If this is all the danger this place has to offer, even flowing cultivators can come and cultivate. I didn't see anyone. Someone's here. His cultivation is higher than yours, but his speed is lower. If you both go in at the same time, he'll lag behind. Yeah. Third tier, Golden Light Hall. The 3 disciples they sent this time are around the 7th to 8th layer of fusion. Crap, we have our eyes on the same prey. They were wearing dark red robes. Did the sect master tell you anything about that sect? If that's the case, I still stand a chance. They're waiting for you to make the first move. There's nitrogen monoxide use weight. You're concealing your strength on purpose, so that they'll lower their guards. Yup, but seriously, these guys are patient. Finally, what luck, we've chanced upon a free meal, bows. Hey there, what's up? Oh, you know full well what's up. If you would like to have the 2 blood beads, I'm more than willing to hand them over. Oh, but the beads from cultivators are so much more valuable than those from beasts. It would be best if you let me off. After all, you can expect the masters of my sect to take their anger out on you if I die. Look at your surroundings. Not a single damn person would know who killed you. Moreover, would not it be normal for someone who can't even deal with the 4th stage beast to die here? Is that so? That's good. You bastard. He can use artifacts, 3-layer strength. You knew we were watching the whole time, my dear friend. I suggest that you weigh your words before you speak. Next time, they could end up bringing you trouble you can't even handle. To 4th stage beasts, how could you planning on swooping in for the ultimate kill? My, what a plan. Go to hell, absolute fusion. Please wait, I'm from the Golden Light Hall. If you kill me didn't you just say? Look at this place. If you not a single damn person would know who killed you. Die. The quality of these blood beads from cultivators are nearly 10 times those from the beasts. Time to absorb these blood beads. The energy within this blood bead is so pure, there's hardly a need to refine it before absorption. This is practically a cultivation cheat tool. No wonder grandmother was so focused on it. Fourth layer, Chef Fusion. He managed to overtake and cut me off. Only a true foundation cultivator could possess such speed. Ghost King Valley, Yuchenkin. Just my luck, hehe. You are really saving me the trouble of actively looking for you trying to escape. Ha ha ha, such is fate, you brat, Ghost King Valley. Shin Hao, 3-layer, Burning Sun, Blast. THESE2R, at the 3RD end for TH. Layer of true foundation, respectively. If it were 1 on 1, I'd still stand a chance, but in this case, I can only run. Great reaction, speed. Stop wasting time, we can at least get a blood beat out of him if we kill him, of course,
I'll do a favor by giving you a quick death, so do not forget to thank me after you arrive in the underworld. Sure, I will, if you can, actually kill me.
Hey, not good. I have to use my full power. Get back here. What's going on? The Silk Defini. Tli entered that brat's body, so why wasn't he restrained, melted? How is that possible? He melted it. Quick, after him. Even at my top speed, I can't shake him off.
Those beasts do not work either, darling. I'll be able to chase you to the end of the world without an issue. But how long do you think your yuan key will last at this rate of consumption? With any luck, to the end of the world.
Impressive speed, unconsidered. Fast even amongst true foundation cultivators. And yet I am unable to catch up to him, even though he's only a QI fusion cultivator. If it's a battle of stamina, I'm not going to lose. Along the way, Yang Kai deliberately chose routes near groups of beasts, but it failed to put much distance between him and Cheng Kun. You son of a bitch, for someone who has such a low cultivation, you sure are fast. Put me through a hell lot of trouble. Not running anymore. Well, dead end. So you know that you've reached a dead end, you know. You could just let me off. That's not the way to beg for your life. You should be kneeling down, crawling over to me, and kowtowing. Then I will consider sparing your life if I'm happy. That is.
I'm not your mortal enemy, so do you have to be so merciless?
Oh please, I'm sure you know what the Nether Mountain is all about. Blame your own luck for encountering us this early in the game. And as for reason, the conflict between our elders is plenty of reason to kill you. I can pay you back if you let me go. How many blood beads I've used them. ALL. However, I have a few bottles of Tills exclusive to my sect. So you'll let me go. These are made by the site master himself and can help with healing, I'm sure. They'll come in handy in a place like this. Not bad. Looks like I'll be hauling in quite the harvest today. Give those over and lose a blood deed. Yeah, I don't think so. Well then, I'll make sure that you get absolutely nothing as a Chef Fusion realm. You definitely don't have the ability to walk on air. I don't believe that you have the courage to jump, die. Seriously, he'd rather die than allow others to benefit. What a dick. The blood beads aside. Those pills are a real rare commodity.
Even if you do die, it'll be by my hands.
It entered my body. You're a goner once you're hit by the Ghost King insignia. What? You? How did you destroy my Ghost King insignia? What a surprise, someone's bringing me snacks without me having to make a single move. Nice, this vile aura of grudge. Delicious, looks like I'm not the only one with a soul entity residing in me. Take a guess. Young master, does he have any more of those? I wouldn't bet on it. I'll kill you. I'll show you what's worse than death. Is that an artifact? No, those are supposed to be disabled here. Could it be a martial skill? But what martial skill looks so gaudy? Crap, a true element-bound, airy cultivator can fly to a certain extent, but it is impossible for learners to engage in mid-air combat. Crap, the true yuan consumption rate is too high. Let's see how long your true yuan supply can last. How is he so fast? The yuan chan is scorching my meridians. Shoot, I can't counter in time. He stopped. Don't tell me. What? Junior brother, you just die. What, is senior brother really dead? He must have been killed by that brat from high heaven Pulvelian. How could he be so careless? If he had been a bit more cautious, he could have flown up. Even if he fell down, brother, you had such a bright future ahead of him. We all might have underestimated the abilities of that brat. Anyway, he's most certainly dead after falling from this height. Good for him that he managed to take someone with him. It's huge. I'm sure that just 10 of these are enough to push any Cha fusion cultivator to the true foundation realm. Let's take a look over there. This place is rather remote and unlikely to be discovered. I've already reached the peak of 4th layer Cha fusion, just a bit more and I can break through. Perfect 5th layer Cha fusion realm. There were plenty of beasts to hunt at first, but as I get closer to the valley, the numbers are steadily decreasing. There must be something going on there. That's it's not a single set of skeletons, but two. There are signs of injuries all around, so it's likely that there was a fight to the death. Can you tell what beasts these are? Earth demon. Did they take each other out? There aren't many beasts of this size, but the remains are too decimated for me to tell. Perhaps ... What are you looking for? Since it crumbled only after I touched it, I must be the first to come here after their deaths. Makes sense. Blood beads. But there's a good chance that it may already have been absorbed by a passing beast. Look at this place. It's the bottom of a cliff. There's fog all around, and it's as desolate as you can get. Furthermore, the number of beasts has been decreasing on the way here. I haven't seen a single one around this area. I think I'm probably the only one who would take my chances here after being backed into a corner. A few days later, found it, but the size. That's strange. Screw it, he'll take what I get. Young master. Shoot, that beast aura left in the blood beads is too strong. Crap, you'll burst at this rate. What a grudge, the two balls of energy are still clashing with each other even after death. 10 days later. So can you tell what they are now? That's the heaven-shaking white tiger and the earth-splitting divine ox. Back in my days, they were considered rare and exquisite mounts, but none were ever quite this size. Half a month later, young master, did watching these two beast souls battle allow you to glean any takeaway? Yeah, honestly, I'm sure anyone watching them would. Is this a martial skill? I think it should be called a beast soul skill. Beast soul skill? A lot of martial skills draw inspiration from the various mighty beasts of this world. Those beasts are all rare and powerful. Just like these two. I shall call these the white tiger seal and divine ox seal. Impressive naming, straightforward and simple to understand. Yeah, better than your falling red titles are procreation, fist, or whatnot. Earth demon. How long has it been? It's been half a month. I got so absorbed in watching the beast souls battle that I didn't realize how long I was in here for. Thank the heavens that it's a safe spot and nitrogen monoxide one could interrupt me midway. Hey, wanna see some magic? What? Magic? Teak of 6th layer chef fusion. How did you break through just like that? Once more, 7th layer. Even though the two blood beads did not raise my cultivation level, they increased the purity of the yang energy within my body. I can tell that the effects of the yang liquid have been strengthened as well. That was quite amazing. The blood beads clearly did not have enough energy in them. So how did you? I'm not quite sure either, but it feels like the yuan sha within my body has been compressed, making it easier to break through the layers with. In the Cha fusion realm, true, the yuan qi within your body does feel more compact than before. Let's go. Where are we going? Out of the valley. Time to test those beast soul skills. Unbelievable. Just a fortnight ago, we would have to avoid 5th stage beasts at all costs, and yet look at how easily you're killing them now. Time to return. It's all thanks to the new skills. It seems there is movement on that direction. There are some monster beasts there, as well as the sound of fighting and killing. Let's go and take a look at the situation. Is that these are mostly 4th order beasts, and 2 of them is 5th order beasts. They can't cope with the beasts even if they have a true element. Boundary master, sister, I will create a gap with all my strength. You have to leave then as soon as possible. When I go back to the master, he will ask for half of my leave. Whether we live or die, we will stay together. Don't wanna. What nonsense. Master would be more heartbroken if neither of us managed to return after you escape. Fine. A safe location and hide it out until everything ends, then return to the sect. You. Alright, have it your way. Let's find a way out of this together. We'll give these beasts a taste of the moon. View sex techniques. Both of our true yuan are mostly spent. It's unlikely that we'll be able to break out such a disappointing way to meet our ends. This is critical. I have to save them, young master. This is a good chance to finish them off. Brother Yan, it's you. We'll talk later. Where are you going? 3-layer burning, sun explosion. What's up? What cultivation are you right now? 7th layer Che, fusion realm. Ha, 7th layer, Che fusion, why whoa. I lie, you were the ones to discover these beasts. So those blood beads are yours. Plus, you really need to recover your true yuan right now. But you were the ones to finish them off. This is not the time to be tactful, not that there's ever a need to be. We will remember this favor. There's more commotion coming from that side. Then, let's go in the opposite direction. I should get out of here. They're over there. What? Again? Brother Yan, if you don't wish to assist, please sit back for a bit. Well, explain to you afterwards. Everyone stay calm. We have come to help. This is interesting. They're all working together despite being from different sects. Awesome, we won. 1000, Flower Palace, Truth. Seeking Palace, Soaring Feet, her pavilion. They are all gathered here. What's going on? Brother Yan. What's going on? It's a long story. Shall we go to the side? Here, some blood-stopping pills. Show some restraint pills. Brother Yan, we have already received too much from you. Listen to me and keep those pills. These past days have been fraught with battles, and everyone's pill supply has long since depleted. There's nitrogen monoxide medicinal herbs to be found in the area either, so those pills are very likely to cause envy in the group. I see. At any rate, please take at least these pills back to the main issue. Why is everyone gathered together? Thank you very much. You're being threatened. We've nitrogen monoxide. Chose. No, this is for our own safety. If not for this, we would be unable to survive in this place. Is this place dangerous? Extremely so. Do you remember there was warriors from a different country on the lakeside who looked a little different? For the warriors from our great Han dynasty, the people from Qiaolang dynasty. Yan brother actually knows their origins. We also had to pay a great price to find out that group of people are not from our great Han dynasty. This is what my master told me. Ling Sr. really have a great knowledge. Even though they are strong, they are few in bears. What are you afraid of? It is because they can enslave beasts and use them in battle. There are only 4 of them, but each has control over more than 100 beasts. So both the beasts you were surrounded by and that group from just now are under the control of Those cultivators. That's right, they're hoping to eliminate us using beasts alone. We've been fighting non-stop for the past half a month. The opponents' beasts are endless, while our numbers have been constantly decreasing. What you see here is all that's left of the survivors. When we first enter, there were 200 to 300 of us, yet it only took half a month for 90% of that number to be eliminated. All of the top talents are gathered here, and yet we are still nitrogen monoxide match for the Qiaolang cultivators at all. What an embarrassment. It's just that they are too cunning and too well prepared. Now our only hope is for this place to close, so that we can all return safely. That one there would chain you from the 9-star sword sect with a cultivation level of 7th layer. True foundation, he's the strongest of all of us here. So who's the one giving orders for this large group of people? Careful of what you say. That guy's a jerk. He's been treating us like his subordinates. Furthermore, he's the one who collects and distributes blood beads. After battles, God knows how many he has embezzled for himself. If it were not for him, we would not be gathered here like this, and would probably be long dead. But still, he's practically treating us like tools. Stop complaining so much. Look, we're perfectly fine right now, right? But if it were not for Brother Yang, we would have died this time round after being asked to cover for the rest of the group. You mean you only landed in that situation because of his orders? We do take turns. It's just that we were a little more unlucky this time round. Brother Chen, may I talk with you for a bit? Please excuse me, Brother Yang. I'll be quick, okay? Why are they all looking at me? Is that ... hi? Hi. Why? Hello. You know them? Brother Yan? Nope. What brings you here? What's the meaning? Don't speak, look at me. Yuari, hey, what are you doing? Brother Yan, heh, so murderous aura, bloodlust. Please excuse my earlier behavior. We simply wanted to confirm some things because we feel a familiar aura coming from you. HMPH, this woman. I'm Yi Kingxi, and this is Zhou Ba. I'm Yang Kai. We come from the overseas sect, Usura sect, half. You heard of us, Brother Yang, Usura sect, nitrogen monoxide wonder. Usura sect, in the southern seas of the Grand Han Kingdom. There are numerous sects there as well. I see that you are not too well acquainted with them as a mainland inhabitant. Are you the only ones from that area? Gemini Island sent some people as well, but that person, there is the only one left. Where are you from, Brother Yan? High Heaven Pavilion. Perhaps the familiarity you felt is due to the nature of the martial skills I practice. They're all pretty murderous. I see. Well, since we know each other now, I'll make sure to look out for you as well. I am much obliged. Let's leave the small talk at that. Yan Kai, right? I heard from Brother Chen that you are a disciple of High Heaven Pavilion. Yes. Your cultivation, 7th layer, Che Fusion. Is your cultivation really only 7th layer, Che Fusion? Yup. Only 7th layer, Che Fusion, ha ha ha, weak. What are you all laughing at, bunch of nincompoops? How did you manage to survive for so long? With such a low cultivation, I accidentally fell into a valley and took 2 weeks to find my way out. Hey ha ha ha. You're too weak to be of much use, but since Brother Chen brought you here, you can go ahead and stick with the two of them. If you can hold off a beast or two, you won't be entirely useless. Yup, oh, you don't need to make arrangements for me. I'm not staying. What? You mean you wish to act alone? Brother Yan, it's dangerous to go alone. It would be much safer if you stayed together with us. We can at least look out for each other. I agree. Think this through, Brother Yang. Although I just got to know you, I've really taken quite a liking to you. No one else has given us such feelings of familiarity in a long time, and we don't want any thing to happen to you, right, Joe B.A.? Yes. I thank you for your concerns, but am quite used to acting at my own pace. Following the orders of someone else would just feel restricting. Everyone has their own preferences. I won't force you, however. I would like you to hand over your pills before you leave. That's not very nice, is it? Why not? A 7th layer Che Fusion will soon die at the hands of those Chia Lang cultivators as compared to the pills landing in their hands. It's preferable that we get to use them. Don't you agree? Wu Chenji, this is blatant robbery. Robbery? Look at all these people around you who are injured and yet have no pills. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for all of us. ENOUGH, with your fake altruistic act, sister, and I will never agree to this. So what if you don't agree? Are you going to fight me? I disagree as well. Your reasoning is clearly twisted, even if you're from a famous sect. Aren't you being a little too haughty? If that's the case, then let's have a vote. Should he leave the pills or take them with himself? He should leave them. Yeah, leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Leave them. As I am very kind, I will give him 2 options: stay with us or leave the pills. Make your choice. I picked the latter. You said it yourself. Hand them over. Rest assured, Brother Yan, I'll make sure these are used properly. Farewell, everyone. I hope we meet again in the future. No, we probably won't. If everyone's done resting, let's move. Those Qiao Lang cultivators are probably going to attack again. This is the best time to kill. Yan Kai, you just wait. Yan Kai, that's a disciple from 9-star sword sect, Wu Chengyis Jr. Strange, where did he go? This guy is quite skilled at pursuit. I made sure to leave nitrogen monoxide trails, and yet he was able to follow me all the way here. I know you're nearby. Come out. I'm not going to harm you. Is it a bluff? I am quite impressed by the courage you showed by standing up to my senior. As long as you give me the rest of your pills and allow me to complete my mission, I won't lay a hand on you. But if you're going to make things difficult, I'm not going to be as nice. I find you best come out and negotiate right now while I'm still in a good mood. That's a rather nice conch. Enrollment technique you have. Who did you learn IT from? Found you. Does IT matter? You saw through IT. Anyway, no, I only found you because your animosity caused my sword aura to react slightly. I only knew you were hiding in the vicinity, not your exact location. I think you are smart enough to know what I want. Hand over the pills and that concealment technique, and I'll spare your life. Disaster scans, don't I? You think you have me cornered. The number of true foundation cultivators who have met their end by my hands is higher than you'd think. Well, if we're not going to talk this out nicely, I can always interrogate you after beating you half to death. Nice. This step technique is quite impressive as well. Seeing the speed IT allows you to achieve, I shall make sure you hand it over. IT's sure to be of great use to me, since you want my step and concealment technique so much. How about I give you what you want, and in return, you teach me some of 9-star sword skills? How about IT? You want to learn sword skills? That's right, everyone gets what they want. IT's a win-win situation. Are you joking? Why would I teach an outsider the sword skills of my sect? Furthermore, I am much stronger than you and can easily take your life. What need is? What's not to be sure about? Just wait, I'll get that step technique out of you. How absurd. This strength is quite uncharacteristic of a 7th layer check. 3-layer blast. Hehe, a mere 7th layer Chef fusion displaying such power. I'm impressed. You are the strongest Chef fusion cultivator I had ever met. The purity of your Yuan Che is already comparable to that of true Yuan cultivators. However, the sword skills of the 9-star sword sect aren't so simple to handle. I was only using 70% of my strength. The techniques of 9-star sword sect are profound indeed. Absolute will peak Chef fusion. Teak of Chef fusion. Not bad. So, you weren't going at full strength either, but even at the peak of Chet fusion, you'll be no match for me. Won't know till we try. Watch me break that useless shield of yours and beat you up. Won't know till we try. You're just a trash who's all talk nitrogen monoxide. Show, ain't you? Is this the extent of your strength? What? The shield became a dagger. If I didn't pull back in time, even my hand would have been cut off. While you can use artifacts, he was merely pretending to be weak in order to find a chance to break my sword. How cunning. What is a sword sect disciple without his sword? What about IT? You're still nitrogen monoxide match for me. Let's see who's the one who's all talk. D's soul skill. Racing thunder sword nitrogen monoxide effect. Is that all you have got? Yeah, it is impossible. Just with this one skill alone, I can kill you by slowly wearing you out. But unlike you, I don't underestimate my opponents. That's why I'm going in for the kill. Don't get too full of yourself. Not good. I have to escape. I admit that you are really strong, stronger than an average true element cultivator. But so, what if you can beat me? I am an actual true element cultivator. So, it is impossible for you to kill me if I want to. Go. You can't keep me. This is the biggest difference between a separation and reunion boundary, and at your element boundary. I will remember this shame you have delivered me today. The next time I see your face, I swear I will end your dog life. You better pray that you can live till that day. This hatred I will definitely repay. Where are you trying to run? Don't kill me. Wu Chengyi, you don't have to bother. Even if he does not come looking for me, I will definitely go to find him. You really want to be so ruthless. It was you who wanted to kill me. Blood beads, it's about the same size as the one I got when I killed that guy in the Ghost Valley. He should have other stuff. Chejianxing. How did he die? Could it be that he met the people from the Qiaolang dynasty? If not, with his true element boundary third stage cultivation, there was simply nitrogen monoxide. Other explanation. Brother Wu, what's wrong? Are the Qiaolang warriors nearby? Everyone, let's speed up. It's a pity Chejian Crossing Sti has a few drops of Lian elixir on him. Maybe we should speed up and try to find a safe place to hide as soon as possible. I got a lot stronger after my battle with Chejian Crossing. Now I can face a true element boundary cultivator head on. Wu Cheng wise people are not my opponent anymore. But the energy contained within this bottle is extremely rich, and although it gave off a similar feel to my own Yan Yuan Che, there are still some differences. Chejian Crossing had nothing on him besides this bottle, so obviously it's an extremely valued ABLE treasure. Disaster sees 1114. OLD demon. Yes, old servant is ready to serve. Look at this liquid. Do you know what it is? UMMM. Deargits, HMMM. You are acting silly again. Young master, you should respect your elders. After all, this old master is many thousand years old. Yea, you wish if it was poisonous, he would have used you in his battle against you instead of leaving it in your hands after his death. Then let me take a sip of this liquid. It probably isn't poisonous. Young master, where are you going? On another note, what happens if it really is poisonous? Alright, let's test the liquid on this monster beast first. Great idea, young master. I thank the heavens for my abundant cow Tian, or else I would not have even known how I had died. What the hell just happened? When young master brought it back, it was clearly a fourth order monster beast. The blood bead, its size is more comparable to a fifth order monster beast. Young master, please calm yourself. It's the brilliant flame liquid. And I used it1 monster beast. What a waste. Young master, are you alright? I'm alright, I need to. A few days later, young master, your meridians expanded and became tougher, while your body became more solid, and every inch of your skin plus every cell in your body is rejuvenated from inside to out. It is like you are reborn. Is that so amazing?
Old demon, do you think I can directly break through if I refine another drop of brilliant flame liquid?
It is probably useless, young master. Being able to quench his yuan QI to this level is the greatest effect of this kind of precious treasure. This is not something which taking more leads to better results. If young master wants to further refine his yuan chat, the only option is to find a stronger and more precious treasure. I thought so. Grand Master brought me here because he wanted me to break through to the true element boundary.
And there is a chance for me to do it now.
There is someone strong 30 miles away. What do you want? You can't kill me, and you can't stop me from killing you. This servant and junior sister dare not. Please rest assured. You should be glad you fell into my hands. If you had met with my two senior brothers or senior sister ... I'm afraid you would probably be dead by now. Don't you also want to have her like this? You like your junior sister, right? What about it? I can provide you such a chance, but it is up to you if you can seize it. This servant is willing to sincerely submit himself, henceforth only obeying the orders of young miss, come hell or high water, until the end of his days. Very good. A wise man will submit to his circumstances. I like wise men. Senior brother, you ... junior sister, you and one only live now so long as young lady wishes you s. 2. Why bother struggling in vain? Lady Zemo is willing to give you such an opportunity to be together, and we can survive if we obey her. I want you to help me capture an individual and bring them here. After you complete this task, you can have your way with your junior sister, really. If you don't make me wait long ... letting me accompany you once along with your junior sister is possible. Young lady, please direct me 30 miles in that direction. You will find your goal. Move quickly. If you are to slow, you might not catch up. If this servant may ask, how many people are there? There should only be one person. Only one. Someone who could survive this long on their own. Their strength is obviously not weak. Young miss, I would like to bring my junior sister along just in case. Please allow this. I want your junior sister to stay with me, so she cannot accompany you. But I can send a few monster beasts to help you. 3. Fifth order monster beasts should be enough, right? She obviously doesn't trust me. 3. Fifth order monster beasts are equivalent to 3 true element boundary, enough to kill me. Is it not enough? Certainly enough. Go on then. Remember that your junior sister will be waiting back here for you, and if you're quick enough about it, then I will too. Yes. If nothing else, probably won't return. I hope that he doesn't come back. It should be as you hope, no. 1. Seems like IT found something. Who is there? Please come out and show yourself. As I guessed, before this person was likely a hidden master. We meet again. This place sure is small. Why you? It's you. How did you? No. How could? Omicron Noopsilon be alive. Exactly. How could you still be alive? Didn't you fall off that cliff? Why should I be dead? I fell down, but then I climbed back up again. By the way, your junior brother wasn't sulfur monoxide lucky, and fell to the bottom of the cliff. He became a splatter of meat and blood, dying without a burial place. It was all very miserable. He is not angry. It looks like you have betrayed your sect. Monster beasts, kill him. What do you know? Who gave you the right to deki on your own what is right and wrong? If you have so much energy to spare, then first take care of yourself. This MIT, death, little bitch, hey hot. When I'm finished with you, you'll never be able to laugh again. It's alright if I take his strikes head on with my current strength, but little brat, you must die today. What's wrong? Don't dare to fight back. It's time. What is this move? I'm afraid that you can't do it. Little brat, time for you to die. What else can you do, Ghost King? Seal. Demit. I'm not gonna waste time on you. Ghost King Seal. Again. Come here, old demon. Is there a fresh sold? Old devil, I will leave it to you. 1. We'll try my new tactic. Okay. Now, die. Go ask your junior brother when you see him in the Yellow River. Not good. I have to hurry and withdraw. Zemo, you treacherous bitch. Great. No. I can't die. You want to run. Although the old demonate, the Ghost King Seal, to battle, had been significantly easier than the one I fought against, that 9-star sword school disciple, the two beast souls merged together in my body, and they penetrated into the 5th order monster beast's body, turning the enemy into a friend. Be cautious, they are not like the normal monsters. To prevent more fighting, let them leave on their own. 30 miles away, your senior brother is dead. It seems to be what you want. Die. HMPH. It's good that he die. Heh. True. Such a useless man. I couldn't be more disappointed, but this person surely a master, managing to kill him in such a short period of time. It's very interesting. I will go pay that guy a visit. Got the blood B and ALSO. IT is a mid-stage, 5th order beast, equivalent to a 5th or 6th stage true element boundary cultivator. Not bad. What I care about is not IT's strengths but the state IT's in. State. There is a problem. There is a feeling that IT is not completely under my control. There are two energies in his mind fighting for control. If the energies for in his head both would receive injuries. And nitrogen monoxide matter, which of them? One, the one that would ultimately be hurt was malevolent. Golden shadow leopard, let me try to drive away the other. Energy. What? This worm doesn't know how to survive. Outside, there are many strange life forms died in me. ALL kind of evil methods can be restrained by TTU yon vitality. This seem like evil thing restrained by yon energy. Since true yon's vitality is its nemesis, then there is nothing to worrying about. But young master, this insect has a thread of divine sense, linking it to one of the Qiao Lang dynasty cultivators. None of them should have cultivated their divine sense yet. So, how did they accomplish this? Young master, have you forgotten you have a ray of divine sense imprinted on this old servant, but you are the same as them, unable to cultivate your divine sense yet? You mean ... someone helped them? Exactly. I suspect that their master back in their sect helped so they can control them at will, allowing them to enslave the monster beasts. Then there could be one more. I found it. That Jin Hao wasn't working with the Qiao Lang dynasties. CULTIVATORS ... Old demon, if I burn these insects with my true Yongyuan Chet, will it hurt that Qiao Lang dynasty cultivator? Certainly, although you would only be destroying to threads of divine sense attached to these insects. If she is caught off guard, she will definitely suffer. Young master, old servant has an interesting proposal. Oh, let's hear it then.
We are gonna do it like a few hours later. Has the controlling insect been found? I don't know.
Has the controlling insect been found? I don't know. This time, unexpectedly, you suffered. Over there, found it. Get him. Don't try to run. You can't escape with my soul controlling insect inside your body. Even if you fled to the ends of the earth, you would still have to come back to me and become my slave, unless you want to learn the meaning of suffering. Crap, I knew that insect was strange. Here's such a pity that such a master is also made this way. Curl. What is this damned insect? How is it ... It is my Qiao Lang dynasty's uniquely bred soul-controlling insect. As long as it remains inside of you, you are my slave. This situation is complicated. One should never have bothered searching Jin Hao's blood beads. But girl, now that you can try, but I doubt you'll be able to satisfy me. It's about him. If I tell you some useful information, can you let me go? Useful information, although I don't know what this Ghost King Valley female disciple would say, but I'm sure it's not something beneficial to me. If it became necessary for me to escape, I could only rely on his flaming yon wings to escape. Promise me. First, I cannot promise you. However, I can treat you better. Remember what you just promised, or even if I have to die with you, I won't suffer such humiliation. This person's secret art is a pure yang technique. Is that so? I know this insect has a thread of your divine sense attached to it, so if you don't want to suffer, you better be obedient, otherwise I'll immediately reduce it to ash. You should have burned it while I was still unprepared, so you could deal the most damage possible. Maybe if you had, you could have escaped, but instead you made a big mistake and tried to. Now that you know, a thread of my divine sense is attached to those insects, but did you know that I can take that thread back? What's so funny? Monster beasts attack. You want to kill me? What happened? What happened? Wise chose. You better not move. I'll deal with you once I'm done with her. It looks like you still don't understand who your master is now. No nitrogen monoxide more ... please ... I beg you ... stop ... Really obedient? You swear not to disobey me later, I swear. Although I know you're only acting, but your expression is still good. We Qiao Lang dynasty, women worship strength. Above all else, you are strong, so my being attracted to you is normal. I'm at separation and reunion boundary. 7th stage. Can it be called strong? Your realm isn't everything, and you are still so young. With enough time, you will definitely be stronger than anyone else. I like it. Get up. Yes. Then ... the situation turned against me now ... Do you want her life? You want kill her to please me? Yes. Why? Nitrogen monoxide need. Why? Because I'm a good person. Is this reason not good? Enoughh. If you are really such a kind man, you should order her to remove the soul controlling insect from me. You say you won't kill me now, but you still hold the power to decide my life or death. Is that something? But ... take your insect out of her, so she know what a real good man is like. Is he a moron without the soul controlling insect? How does he plan to control this woman? Don't make me repeat myself. You're lucky. Done. You ... Did you kill Jin? How?
Yes. Do you want revenge? I can give you a chance. I won't seek vengeance for that bastard, but I still do not believe you will really set me free.
You, Ghost King, seal again? I got it. Master, don't eat it. First, I have a plan. It's all right. Both of your brothers died by mine. You want it back? Fine. Take it. This person is too powerful. I'm not his opponent. I have to hurry and withdraw first. Are you really going to just let her go? She tried to kill you just now. You know, those who plot against me always pay the price. Get her back. Yes. That was a very good plans, Master.
I'm going to recover. Do not disturb me for now, okay? One day later.
You awake? Well ... Do you know what to say? Me? I was wrong. I know it was wrong ... All right, don't cry. Do not touch. There is a more terrifying power than a soul-controlling insect. How did you do it? I'm also very curious about this. Could you please tell me? It was simple. I just placed a brand onto your souls. How was that simple, if he was an immortal ascension boundary master? It would still take a massive amount of effort to accomplish this, but in what world was his casually given answer simple? Are you really only at the Sapara, Tian and reunion, boundary 7th stage? Oh, of course not. What realm have you really reached? I'm separation and reunion boundary 8th stage, separation and reunion boundary 8th stage. This breath ... He is really at separation and reunion boundary 8th stage. True element boundary 6th stage, true element boundary 4th stage. Both of you can act freely. I will not embarrass you too much, so from now on, if you want to kill someone or a monstrous beast, feel free to. If I have need of you, I will summon you. What? This boy is really unusual, humph. Sooner or later, I'll make him pay for this. Only if you have the ability to escape his control first, and you as well. It's not like I hurt you in any way. And besides, didn't you enjoy it too? You bitch, if you dare mention that again, I'll kill you, whether we live or die. Is nitrogen monoxide longer up to us? So, you'd be better off putting aside your hatred for me. Now you know how. The two of us are both women caught in this. Seduce him. He looks like a 16 or 17-year-old, just a few years younger than us. Nitrogen monoxide, matter how ruthless he acts, in the end he's still just a young man who thinks with his dick. You and I are both world-class beauties, so how? What I said to him before was true though. We Qiaolang dynasty women all worship strength, although his current strength isn't high. But he still managed to completely dominate me. You knew beforehand. It's a pity that soul remnant could have helped restore my injuries. It's worse for me. Master, don't you think it's disgusting to have a weak man as your slave? How can he compare to this good-looking women? Golden Shadow Leopard, you are free. The yuan chef fluctuations these beasts gave off were incredibly a lot more solid than before. Not bad. I have to try it a few more times to understand the mystery of this set of martial arts. The yuan chef fluctuations these beasts gave off were incredibly. How many times do you think he can display that martial skill with his current amount of yuan che? 5 times at most. His yuan q I will be exhausted after that. Whyduask. What are you scheming? The primordial skill will weaken him, and then we. You better watch what you say. Even if he really runs out of yuan ched, he would still only need a single thought to send us to our deaths. Shut up. 5th time. It's his 5th time activating the skill. Wouldn't you also like to have one? Is it's all right. For what? To please him. You shameless slut, you really must be desperate to win him over. Hey ... Don't say that. This is just a small gesture. The next time he needs to restore himself, I'll let you give him something. That way, we each can take a turn. I wish you go into the fire and die. How could I send him elixir? Well ... I'm off ... Huh. The 6th time. Isn't his yuan che exhausted yet? It looks like even if he doesn't use the soul imprint, we still may not win. One day later. 1 day has passed. And they still haven't left, or they are planning to launch an attack when I am low on yuan energy, but the amount of yuan energy stored in the golden body is almost yuan immeasurable. If I use the golden body, there is nitrogen monoxide possibility of exhausting the yuan energy. Demonic path. It really is a demonic path. Once one enters a demonic path state, they become crazed and deranged as their consciousness fades right. If he accidentally detonates them in our souls, what would happen? What do you suggest we do? Fan the flames? We don't know if he's still sane. If the situation becomes more serious, we'll act. Do we go now? Disaster scans, yes. You. So seeing me fall into demonic path, you wanted to take advantage of the situation. We were wrong. We thought you had fallen into demonic path.
I'll spare your lives this time, but you cannot escape your crimes. Tell me, what do you think your punishment should be? As long as you do not torment my soul, I am willing to suffer. Anything else? Me too.
All right, then take off your clothes. What? Huh? You don't want to? If one day I can restore my freedom, I swear I will rip you into pieces. Often survive 3 rounds of soul torture. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Though they will be embarrassed and angry, so I made them do it.
Shall I show you the rest? There's only one layer of cloth left. Though they will be embarrassed and angry, so I made them do it. What are you talking about? For the sake of presence, the people who give up their dignity are not worthy to be by my side. Go away. I have used temptation method. Ordinary people can't resist it unless ... How dare you tease me? His thing is ... sire. Enouch.
I must take my revenge. I'll count to 3. If you do not go, then I'll make you stay here forever.
By ... The sneak attack failed, and we got humiliated by that kid. Isn't being alive enough for you? Don't you care? Good. It looks like you've already given up on yourself. If it was some other man, I really would be upset, but as for him ... well ... it really doesn't matter if he sees me. This person won't be tempted by women. I'll tell you a secret. What secret? What you mean is he's unable to SHH. Do you know what you're doing? Keep your voice down. But how do you know? I used evil method, but he was indifferent. Only those who have hidden problem can resist it. Nitrogen monoxide. Wonder Jin How was so fascinated by you. We absolutely cannot mention this in front of him. Otherwise it would definitely lead to our death. But if he really has such problems, what you said before about while we seduce him, we can watch him writhe in frustration, which will let us vent our anger. Isn't great way to get some revenge. You know so much. We Qiaolang dynasty women are not as conservative as you great Han dynasty types, so that means you already with men. No, I haven't met any man who can conquer me. I don't believe you. Take your clothes and go away. You. Why don't you just go away? Seems like he does have some conscience. While we saw you falling into the demonic path, but Now you have reverted to your normal appearance and aslo after spending that much on chat. It doesn't seem like you are tired. I'm also curious about that. I told you to go away, didn't I? You branded our soul, so how could we go away just like that? Please ask, although our lives are in your hands, but I feel like I will be safer if I'm with you. Fine then, there is something I want to ask you. I don't quite understand what they are trying to pull here. What does the master wants to ask? What did you called me?
Master, I do not know your name, and my life is in your hands, so naturally you are my master. In terms of flirting, she is on a level of her own. I will leave it up to you. I can't do that.
Stop messing with me. I already said before. One control both of yours lives cause if my own safety. As long as you both don't try to act against me, then I won't harm you. If was just a joke. But it's true that I don't know your name, so how should I address you? I'm Yang Kai. And what about you two? Zemo, Leng Shan, tell me about your sex, and don't even try to lie when you lie. Your soul's fluctuations feel different, so I can tell when you lie. I'm from Chia, Lang Dynasty's Senluo Temple. I don't think that you have heard of it before. Tia Lang Dynasty's Senluo Temple. It looks like that Sister Lang has heard of it. Tia Lang Dynasty's ruling sect. You mean an existence similar to central capitals? Great 8 families, more or less. In fact, I am actually a princess of Tia Lang Dian Sty, so you better not let me die. If you can send me back to my country safely, you can enjoy infinite wealth and glory, and you would never have to worry about worldly troubles. The few of us can only be regarded as disciples of a branch of the main sect. Our main focus is cultivation is rare and unusual insects, which the two of you have already experienced. How? So that was all you had to offer. My cultivation is too low, so naturally the insects I raised aren't your opponent. If I had top-grade soul control in insects, they naturally won't be afraid of a little heat. Yes, that's why I can't control anyone who practices a yang or fire attribute secret arts, so those insects are afraid of heat. So I'm your natural enemy, and your Tia Lang Dynasty Cutava Taurus are not much against me. It's because I'm unlucky, that's why I met you. In other words, in your eyes I'm a primary target you must eliminate, of course, without people like you who practice those secret arts. Our soul controlling insects would be the most powerful, but right now, I get to decide whether you live or die. By the way, wasn't there 3 of you when you came? Rare, but how come you are alone now? Humph, not 3 of them, but 4. About half a month ago in this isolated world we were attacked by the cultiva pores of Chiao Lang Dynasty. At then time, we met a large group of disciple capture, but then they were the remaining disciple of Great Han Dynasty. There was about 30 of them. Seems like you know some thing out with it already. Half a month ago, there was 30 disciples of Han Dynasty. Could it be? It's not like they were incompetent. Oh, then what's the reason for that? It's simply because my senior brother Chi Zhu is too strong. How high is his cultivation? Not strong for only the cultivation. So it's about his monster beasts. Then how many has he enslaved? 100, not 1,000. Right? Only a 6th order monster beast. No, this place is Obviously a place for true element bound a martial artists. How can there be a sixth order monster? Beasts, I'm afraid there's only one. Senior brother had to sacrifice a lot to conquer that monster beast. He trained nearly 100 soul-controlling insects just to control the sixth order monster beast. After that monster beast came, of the 30 of US, nearly 10 were killed, and, with the exception one particularly strong cultivator who escaped, the rest of US were all implanted with a soul-controlling insect, turning US all into their servants. This man is fierce and decisive and, by nitrogen monoxide mean easy to deal with. But then, why didn't they just kill you all with 10 true element blood beads? One can at least break through to levels they want to extract our sex secrets, so they haven't been ruthless with us yet. Receive control of Ghost Valley Disciple before I force them to reveal their secrets you intercepted. What do you have to say? After their victory, Zemo's senior brother Chizu left with his sixth order monster beast to pursue Wu Chengyi. It looks like you and your fellow disciples don't get along all that well. The three Qiaolang cultivators that remained got into a quarrel, and Jinhao and I were assigned to Zemo and were separate from them. Then, are there nitrogen monoxide conflicts within your own sect? We came to this life experience zone with a total of 3 objectives in mind: searching for brilliant flame, liquid, soul cleansing do, but the most important thing is to bring back the cultivation methods of your great Han dynasty. This ... the two of them come from the same family, so naturally they want to exclude me. That's it. It's impossible for me to betray my sect. Do you want me to help you get justice? I would have gotten revenge at any cost. I didn't expect her to be so loyal. I was just asking. If you don't want to, then that's fine, too. Are you really such a forgiving man? Unlike you, I'm a good person. If you really are a good man, then you should undo the ban on my soul in your dreams. In the next few days, Yang Kai and dead 2 women went to hunt together. Leng Shan. Zemo manipulates monster beasts to kill other monster beasts. Took time to collect the blood beads. Yang Kai is still practicing the fusion of the beast soul technique. A few days later. What is it? Is something wrong? These days, you two have been acting strange. Are you plotting something? How could we, the two of us, have always been by your side? Even if we wanted to come up with some kind of plot, we wouldn't have had a chance to discuss it. They really don't have time to plan something, but it always feels like.
Old demon, what do you make of their behavior? It's no insanity, so T must be a plot to harm you.
However, these 2 people dare to use seduction. Master, you might as well intentionally give in to it and see for how long can they hold on. In case he isn't ... ISNT, you're only half a man, but now you want to scare me. Keep dreaming. You asked for this. I've seen it these past few days. You've carried some kind of malicious intent towards me, right? Am I mistaken? Is he really not a half man? No, don't. Is he going to do it? Pretend to be affectionate. There are enemies nearby. Don't say a word. Quickly spread the monster beasts. Did he pretend to be close to me just to relax the enemies? Vigilance. He is not only powerful but also profound. My monster beasts are dead. How many die. 6. All of them die. Instantly. 1. Fifth order and 5. Fourth order. Southwest, which direction? This person what happened? Why did you seem so into it? What? Weren't you trying to seduce him in order to embarrass him? Why did you? Don't mention that again, and later don't try to seduce him, or else playing with his fire might get you burnt. Did you? But if he is really a man, how did he stay calm the last time? Did you make a mistake? Seems to the sound of fighting. Let's go. Someone is there. Don't say it, but it's a loss for me. The corpses of the monster beasts has been taken away, leaving only some blood. The soul controlling insect has also been taken away. What happened? It's complicated, but it's not my business. Gone. How could it be? Gone.
What do you want to say? You won't find anything. The opponent's goal was obviously the soul controlling insect. You know that better than me. I don't need to say anything.
Will it not? Some of my monster beasts died again. Would you like to check it out of crazy? Since the opponent's goal is the soul controlling insect, then gather the scattered monster beasts together. Have the 3 of them already been don't me. Nitrogen monoxide. How can that be? Did her fellow disciples from Qialag dynasty do this? Doesn't matter if it's the Great Han dynasty, Od Qialang dynasty. Internal conflict is a common thing. All of my monster beasts have died. Let's leave this place first. 100 miles away. Don't you two have good relationship? Why don't you try to talk to her? Good relationship. MYS, are you blind? Why are they doing this? I don't know, but I was about to ask you the same question. We are fellow disciples, even though we have some conflicts between us, but they didn't have. So, you were this innocent. We are disciples of a branch of Sen Luo Temple. We don't have many disciples in that sect. So, at Tuanlang dynasty we disciples took care of each other. Even if we had some conflicts, they shouldn't have been so heartless. But this isn't Sen Luo Temple. That's the point. We are not in our territory, so WWE should have looked after each other. Though you were wise and ruthless, but it turned out that you were this naive. Are you all right? They are telling me to come to them. Please help me kill them. I would have done that eventually. I had an idea of kill you two and those others from Qialang dynasty anyway. Where are they? That direction. It would take about an hour to get to them. Get on my back, I'll carry you. They belong to the same family, and their cultivation is a true element boundary. 4th stage. If your senior brother Chizu is also there, then we are going to be in big trouble. I can only hope that he isn't there with them. We arrived. Thank you.
Yao he, surround them. Yao she.
Senior sister, you finally came. Wasn't it you two that asked me to come here? A woman with many acquaintances, huh? The group now only has 16 or 17 people left. The number should have been higher. Looks like a lot of deaths has occurred in the last few days. Wu Chengyi is really a capable leader. Looks like Brother Yan Kale also.
You two roll to the side. Go do what they asked.
Seems like you've had bad luck too. Seems like, may I ask young lady's name? Han Zi Chet from 10,000 Flower Palace. Has this young lady never heard of a man's instincts before? I also haven't heard your name yet. Have one. Hey you. We've all been reduced to prisoners, yet you're still trying to Kasu. Alai, ask a girl for her name. Seems like you're quite a scheming person, Yihan, since we share the same surname. If we make it out of this alive, little sister, Han and I should become sworn sisters. This is Hua Ruo, Yin. And the other one is Liu Qing. Are you, HMPH, facing imminent death? You're still in the mood to exchange greetings. By Zhu Ming. Since the day we were captured, you've Stanley been spewing the same negative crap. What exactly are you trying to say now? Nothing much, just wondering why you're all so happy about this waste joining us. You. If you feel like there's nitrogen monoxide hope of keeping your life, WHY. Not just NIT. Don't go slandering Brother Yan just because his realm is a bit lower than your own. His cultivation is weak, therefore he's a waste. I really can't understand how such trash managed to survive. Till now, he should have died a long time ago.
You've said too much.
Yang Kai was it. Don't worrying about those two. They've have been nothing but pessimistic. Ever since that day, they just don't want others to feel any better than them. It doesn't bother me when a dog barks in the background. What did you say? Do you want to die? If you're tired of living, I can put you out of your misery now. Just you wait. Sooner or later, I'll make you pay. Good. I'll be waiting. Why are you doing this? Why, senior sister, Z doesn't already understand? Is it because in the sect, master valued me more? The two of you both entered the sect earlier than me, but your cultivations are both still lower than mine. So even though you're unwilling into, you have nitrogen monoxide chose but to call me senior sister. Is that what you'd like to say? You really think your talent is better than ours? If our master hadn't given you more resources, how could you have surpassed us so easily in terms of aptitude? Just where are we not comparable to you? Nothing about you is comparable to me. Is that so? Then I'd like to ask our dear senior sister, did you ever imagine you'd fall into a situation like this before? It's true, I didn't think you two would be so vicious and underhanded, plotting against me like this. Well, let's just forget about all that. There's nitrogen monoxide. Need to get so worked up about it. After all, you're our senior sister, right? The reason we invited you here was quite simple. Since we're stuck in this damn place for the time being, and we essentially have nitrogen monoxide, other enemies left, you shouldn't have any use for those monster beasts of yours, correct? You want my monster beasts? Yes, Shire and I are about to break through to the 5th stage, but we're both somewhat reluctant to slaughter our own monster beasts, so we were hoping senior sister would be generous enough to help us a little bit. For such a petty reason, you even decided to crush my thread of divine sense. Isn't it senior sister's fault for going around hiding? If you hadn't been avoiding us, we wouldn't have done so. Good. If you want my monster beasts, Then I'll give them all to you. I knew senior sister wouldn't disappoint us. Please ordered them not to struggle. Am afraid things might end badly. All right then, I'll order them not to resist. Ha ha ha, kill them all, it's done, all. Ha 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 ha, with these 40 blood beads, we can break through to true element boundary, 5th stage. Shire, you can use the blood beads first. And thank you, collect the blood beads for me.
I'll go. What's this? So eager to show your loyalty that you're rushing to do this menial labor, are you? Of course, people under the tree have to bow. No, I'll go. You just relax.
Wait, throw the blood beads over. You've gotten what you want. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now. Where I go is none of your concern. Where does senior sister want to go? Senior sister's temper is still so violent. We are only worried about senior sister's well-being in this terrible desolate world without your monster beasts to protect you if you ran around haphazardly and injured yourself. How could we explain ourselves to master? You even want to control me. Senior sister is to suspi, shyus. We're all family here, so we should take care of each other. That's right. Junior sister is just thinking of what's best for senior sister's safety. They want to kill me. 2 young lords, would it be possible for you to remove this slut's insect from my body? If you can, I am willing to pledge my allegiance to you. What are you still doing here? Quickly, roll back. He wants me to act. What did you just call me? Slut. You have a problem, ACIO, with that? Ha ha ha, you dare talk that way to me? It looks like you still don't understand who your master is. 2 young lords, I really wish to pledge loyalty to you. I swear upon my mortal life, with unwavering devotion. I never thought Yonkai was someone so spineless. What did he just say? He wants to swear allegiance to those 2. Ha ha, HAIT really makes one laugh. I told you all his rushing to take that job was to show his loyalty. And sure enough, I was right. 2 young lords, my heart is truly loyal to you. Please save me. Senior sister, stop it. What now? I'm simply disciplining this disrespect. Full slave, what business is it of yours? If it was someone else, naturally, we wouldn't interfere, but senior sister hurt him as well. He would like to swear allegiance to the 2 of us, so now he is one of our people. Senior sister won't be reasonable, right? Good. If junior brother and junior sister want to shelter him, naturally, senior sister will give you some face. Thank you, young lords. These days, this servant has experienced a lot of hardship at this slut's hands. And senior sister's temper has never been gentle. Your choice to pledge allegiance to us was defying nightly correct. Since you're now one of our people, we won't let you suffer. Thank you to young lords, nitrogen monoxide. Thank you to young masters. This little waste, doesn't he know that whoever's hands he lands in, his end will still be death? Damn slut, get your insect out of my body, unless you want to suffer. Since you want to serve them, then I'll grant your wish. Do you think falling into their hands will give you any benefit? I understand. Hurry up. WHAT, are you wasting time for sisters? Okay, as you wish. Young master, she won't take this opportunity to kill me, right? Sister, she is not that kind of person. B*tch, this B*tch made me suffer for a long time. Sister, are you done? Our soul-controlling insect's physique is special. It's impossible for you to trample it to death. I'm ashamed for my naivety. This guy is a fool. Is it really useful to enslave him?
Now that you are willing to serve us, you must know what we're going to do to you, right? I know, I have to accept your insect, right?
Yes, although your performance so far is quite good. In the end, we don't know anything about you, so planting our soul-controlling insect in you is just a precaution. In the future, if you perform well, you will ultimately benefit from your decision. Today, stretch out your hand. Many thanks, elder brother. Wait. It's incredible that the sister can be this obedient. What's wrong? Circulate your cultivation technique. Let me see what property your yuan hui is. It's difficult. I can now only use the golden body ... demonist chat. Yes, your cultivation is quite low, not even reaching the true element boundary. So how did you survive until now? I accidentally fell into a deep gorge and it took a great deal of strength to climb my way out. Unfortunately, what actually escaped. That slut's surname Z captured me. You are a lucky fellow. Then, stretch your hand. Good. Now get the hell away from me. If I need you, I'll summon you. Now, I need to discuss something with my dear senior sister. You are so stupid. Your sister is much smarter than you ... Not good. What? Die slut. Ah, brother. Kill them all. Burning suns, 3-layer blast. You guys, quickly kill them. What the hell are you just standing around for? Sister's cultivation is higher. He poses more threat than the boy who is in separation and reunion boundary. But he is sister's companion. The monster beasts are going to riot. Everyone prepare TP. Defend for your life. For crest, binding seal. The two of us are in serious danger here. We have to converge with them. Open up some space. I'm saving your life, then we'll call it even. Let's go to. Yes, come on. Those who are injured, step back. Can you control these monster beasts? I'm trying my best, but it's not going well. No monster beasts can approach me, but they ... if they can't defend themselves, they can fly away. But the wounded will surely die. We can't escape. We can only keep fighting. Everyone hold on. Once someone escapes the front line, we'll collapse and everyone will die. Yes. Yes. Thank a lot.
Let's do it. Now, yes.
We won. Yay. We did. I owe you my life. We all owe you our lives. Hold on. It's not safe. Brother, how are They, senior brother's, Danshin was damaged by the. Then his cultivation wasted, no, brother. Senior brother, I can still cultivate, can't I? The damage to my Danshin isn't so serious, right, this. Senior brother, tell me honestly. Am I a waste now? Yes, impossible. It's impossible, it's just a trivial little bug, how could it have? Destroy my Danshin, I'm a rising star, I will definitely become an immortal ascension. Boundary master, I will become one of the powerhouses of this realm. That's right, she's one of those Qiaolang dynasty cultivators. She must know the way to save me. If she doesn't know anything, then it's impossible. It is impossible for me to save you. Damn slut. You're one of those Qiaolang people. Aren't you? You use those insects too, so how? You are courting death. Wait a moment, don't just accuse others randomly. Although she indeed carries the same insects with her, she wasn't the one who attacked you. Not to mention, your Danshin is already broken. Do you really believe there's anything anyone could do about that? Now, what did you say? She was one of the ones who attacked us and put us in this position in the first place, but now you're trying to defend her. Open your dog eyes. She's nothing but a cheap Qiaolang dynasty slut, while I'm a glorious great Han dynasty man. What the hell are you trying to say, damn slut? If you can't come up with a way to repair my Danshin, then you should just die instead. Senior brother, you heard her, right? She really does have a way. Quickly make her save me. I can't remain a waste. A little trash like you wants me to die. I already said I don't have a way to save you, but even if I could, I would never help you. Could. If she refuses to save you, I will waste her cultivation and let her be your maidservant, serving you for the rest of her life. Wait a moment, oh our lives, if before all of this, she and her damn Qiaolang bastards hadn't attacked us, how could we have been reduced to someone else's slaves? Chen Zushu, do not interfere with it. Bai Zuming, you know that what she just said was only out of anger, and on top of that, it could be said that all of us owe her our lives. Brother Yan, I'm afraid that you have to step in. You want to waste her cultivation and give her as a maidservant to your junior brother. If she can't help restore my junior brother, then that will be her fate. I'm afraid your junior brother will never have that privilege. After all, she's already mine. For my maidservant, only I get to decide whether she lives and who she serves. You're not qualified. It looks like you've been completely tamed by this Qiaolang dynasty woman. I don't know if I should laugh or spit, although this woman certainly does give off the aura of a slut. Letting a man become her plaything after servicing him a bit shouldn't have been too difficult for her. Yan Kai, don't try to stop me. Today this person will die. You can't fight him. I don't care. I want him to die. Roll back. Yan Kai is the judge. You have nitrogen monoxide say in this matter ... Senior brother, you can't let her off. Let me play with you instead. For this Qiaolang dynasty slut, you really want to get in my way. I already said that she's my maidservant, and only I get to decide her fate. Good. Since you court death, don't blame me for being ruthless. I'll kill you first, and then waste that Lang b asterisk tch, you're not my oppo. Nint. So get out of my way. I don't want to kill you. Wait. How a true element, boundary. Martial artist is driven into a corner by a separation and reunion boundary. Martial artist. Your yuan qiy is it so pure. Burning Suns 3. Layer Blast.
This guy cannot be underestimated. I must do my best.
What kind of martial arts is this? Be soul skill. He is much stronger than before. Nuu. No. I don't. Thank you. Don't misunderstand. I wasn't doing you a favor. What? You don't mean you only killed him because he mocked you before, right? Have you been charmed by my gallant performance? Yes. These are all the blood beads from the previous fight, as well as the ones that he and Yaoshi obtained from killing her. Monstrous beasts, a total of 82. Please accept them, Brother Yang. These are the blood beads. Of those 4, all of them are condensed from true element cultivators. Thank you, Brother Yang, for saving my life. This debt of gratitude shall forever be remembered. If there is a chance to repay you in the future, I will definitely not hesitate. Thank you, Brother Yang. You're welcome.
We really do have another matter we'd like to ask about. Go ahead, Brother Chen. Is there something else you want to ask?
The insects inside us, are they still alive? Do you have a way to remove them? Yes, they're still alive inside your bodies. No one issuing them commands. They won't actively try to harm you once you go back to your respective. I can't do anything, but my master can help you. Brother Yang, so it's true that she's your maidservant? She's bullshitting. She can't wait for me to die.
Brother, why do you have so interest in that? It hurts. No, it's nothing.
But I really may have a way. It's just that I've not tried it on a person before. He can try it on me. In any case, my cultivation has been wasted, so allowing Brother Yang to practice his approach on me can be considered a boon for everyone. Senior brother, don't talk like that. In the future there will definitely be a chance for you to repair your Dan. I'm not so sure it will work, so let me ask her a few things first. Tell me exactly what to do. What now? First, use a strong, pinpoint burst of True Yang Yuan Che to instantly incinerate it or gently stimulate it so it would escape on. However, you must not make it feel uneasy, because if it became desperate, it might really break someone's danshan.
This, are you guys sure you want me to do it? Good, I can only guarantee that I will make every effort to help you to resolve this issue.
Since that's the case, we can only believe in you. I'll try it out on you first. Okay, bring it on. Such masterful Tier Yang skills. Brace yourself, brother. Brother.